Hello everybody, my name is Matthew, or my tag Mint Chocolate. Welcome to Hashtag Arena Smashtag number 39. First up, first stream's going to be a hot one, at least I know Generic. Generic and Rixy, I believe the tag is. Going to see a little bit Young Link, maybe Diddy Kong from Generic. I do not know who Rixy's going to play, but either way should be a fun set to really watch and see what's going on. That should be starting momentarily. Once they get set up over there. But okay. So in case you don't know, Smashtag, one of the best locals MDVA, have a bunch of setups right behind me over there. If you haven't been here before, would highly recommend you come check this place out. Mondays at 7 o'clock. They have singles bracket and one of Soy's side brackets. Something random that Soy comes up with every single week, and they're always fun. Also, my Twitter handle right there at mparker165 if you're interested in following me. Now, let's see. Now, if we look at bracket, okay, generic, yeah, around 60 players tonight as well. So, Hashtag Arena gets very popular or populated, and this is also one of the most stacked brackets that's been in a long time. We got players like ZD, Alternis. Let's see, who else? Slushy's here, Flightless. A lot of very good players coming tonight. There are going to be a lot of hot sets, a lot of close sets. Hopefully, a lot of fun tonight as well from these players. You don't get to see a lot of players usually around, especially in a local on Monday. So this is a very unique experience. And Train coming all the way down from Canada. So we'll see if Train takes it all tonight, as he has been with other locals, or if someone can defend against him. And Train does play Samus, so maybe someone has Samus matchup experience we could check out. But fun sets all around. So far, let's see. Round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe 15 sets going on right now at once. Almost. There's probably going to be even more once the stream setup gets going and the setups on stage get going. Also, in case you didn't know, with this local, is they have a stream setup and 2 recorded setups. So there's even more VODs that you can have a chance to get just by coming here and playing. So. This is Save Taz, my boy. Follow him at Save on Twitter. All right, let's see. Yep. Stream match should be starting in just a moment. Alright, gotcha. Yeah. Also, I will be solo commentating for quite a bit in the first block of this tournament. However, later in the tournament, my good friend D6, you probably can't see him, he's back there right now. He will be joining me in commentating, to commentator. He is the MDVA's known Kirby main. Lots of energy going to be coming from him, and hopefully myself as well. We make a good dream team on the comms, and hopefully we both can just have fun tonight as well. Let's see. Any games have ended? Nothing yet, but let's see. Also, there's a lot of people behind me right now playing and watching the game. There's a lot of people having fun tonight, as you can hear from the mic. Oh, man. Also, there will be VODs at some point after bracket for people to check out. Maybe hear some of my commentator. commentating, excuse me. I'd like to do this more, to be honest. It's a lot of fun, being able to talk over sets and I guess watch other people play and see how other people play this game. I know I have my own style. I play Pokemon Trainer. Lots of people probably know that at this point, but and have their own opinions about the character. Some call me carried, which may or may not be true, but that's besides the point. The character's fun. Oh, set just ended right behind me. Did not see who won that one. But loved Smash Ultimate. Playing this game for competitively since like October, maybe, I think, of 2021. And I guess it's just one of the most exciting fighting games to watch, because anything can happen. And most situations are unique, to be honest. Like all these sets, you got different characters, probably different scenarios happening every single time. So it's gonna be a lot of fun to see what actually ends up happening. Maybe some nice upsets. Maybe some complete blowouts. Who knows? That's the beauty of Smash Ultimate. But either... just another moment for the stream set to come on. Not too much longer, though. Generic. Let me see who the other player plays, just so you guys know. All right. They play... I did not see them on PG Stats, so they may be new. This is going to be an interesting set, because I can't find any data on them, so it's going to be a surprise for everybody. But I am hopefully excited to see some cool Diddy combos and or not so cool Young Link stuff coming from Generic. Or maybe he'll sandbag. He does that sometimes. Either way. It's always fun to watch.
Yao and backwards to 5. Yao backwards to 5, please. Thank you.
Looks like some games have already ended. My boy DistinctMadness taking one over Texas 7DRW. And Coinfish taking a set over CPU1. Gonna have to fight ZD next. That is gonna be an interesting set. Wario and Box or Wolf. Who knows? Alright. Just a couple more seconds until this first set starts. They are going on stage now. No more waiting. Gonna be a fun set. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and get started here. Just a moment. Alright. Players are changing their controls right now. Now, if I could see their control setups, I would be judging them on their controls, because there are superior control sets. Personally, I like running right trigger is grab and tilt stick. Stick sensitivity all the way up, tap jump off, rumble off. Personally, doing that just makes doing Z-drop shenanigans easier, even if I don't have an item with my character. It's just a lot of fun to do, especially with K-Rool. Alright, looks like the game is going to be starting. They are going to PS2, Pokemon Stadium 2. Let's see who they pick as characters. Again, predicting Generic to go Diddy or Young Link. Diddy Kong, yeah. Diddy Kong for Generic, and Wolf. Wolf versus Diddy. Now, I feel like this is going to be a very common matchup, because both Wolf and Diddy Kong are relatively popular in the MDVA region. Let's see if both players know the matchup. Now, I don't know who necessarily wins this matchup. I would think it would be probably even, because Wolf can reflect Banana, and also do things with Banana. But Generic doing a nice 0 to 60 in the first 15 seconds, 75. Oh, the unrelenting pressure, 91, 95, 100%. First 20 seconds, that might be it. Oh, he could manage. Oh, I think he SD. That's unfortunate, but that was a very clean 0 to 100 in the first 30 seconds coming from Generic. All right, let's see if Generic can do that again with banana throw, tripping, 0 to 37. Oh my, almost another perfect stock. But I finally managed to get a hit, and Rixy is on the ropes already within 1 minute of the game starting. This is not looking good. Rixy needs to slow it down a little bit and not try to rush in on Diddy, because Diddy does like being up close and personal, because that banana out of shield is very quick. And so hitting Diddy's shield, especially when he has a banana, is not a good idea. Let's see. No kill confirmed with down tilt up smash. That is another stock gone from Wolf. Generic is going away with this game, and here comes another string, 0 to 45. A very good display of Diddy Kong right now. 65, 69%, 74. Oh my god. Generic is just going crazy right now. Only 29% taken in game 1. This might be looking over real soon. Rixy has to reevaluate. Oh yeah, that is it. Game 1 done in 1 minute 16 seconds. That is insane. Rixy, I feel like Rixy kind of got overwhelmed right there. He just got overpressured by this Diddy Kong. Needs to slow it down maybe a little bit. Pay attention to habits. Monkey flip especially is a very good tool for Diddy Kong to have, because he can either command grab you or hit you with it, and I don't think Rixy knew the counterplay to it. Maybe Wolf Laser even beats it out. I would assume so, it does. But just either sit there, spot dodge, or neutral air dodge to get around that one. Let's see where Rixy counterpicks to. FD. I do not agree with that pick at all. Diddy Kong is very good on FD, but let's see if he has something up his sleeve. Oh, Pithra. Okay, Generic going Pirate Mithra. I did not know he had one. This should be interesting set. All right, let's see what ends up happening. Now, Wolf Pithra, I believe, is even, because Wolf kind of has disjoints as well and the frame data to kind of get in on Mithra, and it looks like Generic going off with Pithra as well. Let's see. Unrelenting pressure coming from Generic, not letting him breathe at all. 0 to 98 within 30 seconds. If Generic goes, I'm predicting a Pyro switch. This is very scary to be if you're the Wolf player. And yeah, that's another death in 30 seconds. 18% on Generic right now. Generic playing very well. I don't think Rixy was expecting this Pithra pick. Oh, almost got edge guarded there. You got to be careful when covering with Wolf. Double jump gone. What happens? Nothing. All right, reset neutral. Rixy's got to work on resetting neutral and slowing down the game. Try not to fall into Pyra. Down air, anything. Down air to imagination with Pyra. I do not agree with that up B. I don't know what he was cooking there. Maybe trying to hit him, but even then, risk reward was not in his favor. Last stock, another air, just gonna make it back. 30% already, right off the gate. 47 on Generic. Let's see if he can do something with this 45. I know Wolf can be a comeback character. That back air is very strong. Off stage, this is not good. Oh, fell out of that move with the multi-hit. Very close in percent, not so much. This might be it. Oh, yeah, misses the tech, and unfortunately, that is it for Generic versus Rixy. A very dominant showing coming from Generic here. And yeah, just Generic would not let Rixy breathe. Every second he was in his face, just outside of Wolf's burst range, and Rixy just could not do anything about it, or didn't know how to do something about it. Now, let's see who's going to be going up next. I heard Shriek Gummy? Shriek Gummy. Where is that on here? It's Gummy and DistinctMadness. This is going to be a good set. Now, personally, I know Gummy has told me before that he does not like PT Joker. And we might see either Roy or me Sword Fighter. I know when I played him a couple months ago, or it was like a month ago, he opted to finish off the set with me Sword Fighter, and he did end up winning. Distinct, very good PT player from Maryland. I don't know from where from Maryland, but I believe it's Distinct's first time coming to Smashtag, so it's awesome to see people drive all the way down here to this local. Gummy tends to be a more campy player, especially with Joker down gun. I know Gummy loves using Joker down gun, so we'll have to see if A, Distinct can get around that, and B, does Distinct know what stages not to take Gummy to so that he doesn't get camped out, because something that PT doesn't deal too great with is characters that can camp out really well, because all of their ground speeds, without Charizard, or besides Charizard, is very slow. And all their airspeed's not that great either, so they don't deal too well with camping. But it is possible. Let's see if they, or Distinct can do it, or if Gummy can take it with, I assume is going to be the Joker? We will find out shortly. They are setting up their controls right now. Also Crom. I forgot that Gummy does have a Crom. That would be interesting to see. I don't think I've ever personally seen the Gummy Crom. I've seen the Roy, and it's pretty good. If Distinct doesn't know that he has a Roy, he could end up picking Town and City, but we don't know. So we'll find out. I know that that would be very bad. Roy is very good on Town and City. Gets those early kills. All right. We are starting up on PS2 as well. We are going to see which characters they end up picking. Distinct 100% PT. I don't know about Gummy. Let's see. Yep, Joker and Pokemon Trainer. All right, this should be a very good set. Both players very good at this game. We'll have to see if Distinct can deal with the Joker, especially Arsene. Arsene is insane. Or if Squirrel can go crazy in this matchup. Squirrel does very well. We'll see. Both players neutraling it out. Distinct opting to rush down Gummy in a way. And Gummy, classic, kind of camping out as well with retreating aerials and down gun especially is probably the best camping tool that Joker has if you don't know how to deal with it. Gummy's just throwing out all sorts of nairs and F-tilts to keep out the Squirtle. Oh, let's see, a Squirtle combo. Nair. Oh, no, drops the combo, unfortunately. Let's see. Gummy is in the corner, down gun to get out of the corner. That's something that Joker can do to get away from you, even if you have him cornered, so you got to keep that in mind. Nice back air. Got Joker off stage. Arsene coming out. That makes the recovery worse. Down air number 2, 3. Oh, not the third one. Even percent right now. Anybody's stock. It's relatively even. Let's see if Distinct getting off the edge using Nair to cover himself. Very nice. Arsene is almost out. Arsene is out. Base Joker is back on the field. This is favorable for Distinct because Joker can have a hard time killing PT, especially when they go Charizard. But we might see the Charizard come out soon, or not, because Ivysaur is also very potent at killing. I would imagine Charizard's going to come out real soon, just for that extra survivability going on. Oh, drop down, Sharking with the up B. Charizard coming out. We'll see how long Charizard can live for, or if Joker can secure the kill. Tipper Nair not killing, almost got it though. That should be, oh, whip the grab. Both players, I think, panicking right there. Up smash missing, up smash hitting with the Charizard. Distinct takes the first stock. Now here's the problem. You got Joker, no Arsene against Charizard. How does Gummy kill Charizard without a raw smash attack or a drag down? It is very difficult. Grab into, oh, let's resets it. I think was trying to hope for, oh yeah. Back air off of a ledge trump. Let's go. Very exciting set so far. Both players playing very well. Small little Joker string, 0 to 34. Immediately switching to Ivysaur. Now, this is an interesting decision because Squirtle does do very well against Joker, and Ivysaur is also very big in terms of the hitbox size, so easier to get hit, easier to get comboed. We'll see if Distinct can cheese a stock here with maybe something in the up air or hit down air. Stuck on the plats, it looks like. Oh, did not get punished for that Razor Leaf. Grab into, oh, almost got the back air, but got the air dodge. Nair covering, neutral get up. That was a good recovery. Switching back to Squirtle at 122%. I do not know if I agree with that. Going back to Ivysaur, switching a lot. Distinct wants to be all 3 Pokemon right now. But we'll see if Ivysaur can do its oh. Didn't go for up air, went for Nair instead, maybe hoping to get a Vine Whip. Raw up smash, run up smash, taking the stock. It is now 2 stocks to 1, 83.8%. 29.6%. Now you might see a lot of F tilts coming out, trying to get that jab lock coming in. That is one of Squirtle's only options for really killing at this percent. Well, at any percent, unless you get an edge guard. Ivysaur coming out, probably going to go for Nair. Did get it, but went the wrong way. Looks like Gummy's kind of running away with this game right now. He just got Arsene. I think it's the second time. Oh, almost got the up smash confirmed. That might have killed if it hit. Distinct has to play very carefully right now if he wants to take this stock without taking too much damage. We will see. Ledge, not a good position. F-tilt gonna take game 1. Did not go low enough on the Vine Whip to hit him off the ledge. Still, very good set from both players. I think that in order for Distinct to really get the, let's see, deal with the down gun, you gotta realize you gotta hit it from the side. So when Joker's coming down with down gun, you gotta intercept. You can't be where he is, you wanna be where he's gonna be. And let's see if he can adapt to that. I know when I did friendlies with Gummy and my bracket set, I was able to challenge down gun a lot just because I was able to get into those positions. Hollow Bastion. Any character changes? What's going on? Okay. Nope. Joker and PT back again. We will see how this one goes. Hollow Bastion, similar to Smashville. I know PT does like this stage. I imagine that they did ban Smashville. But it is a tad bit bigger, I believe, than Smashville. So that might be bad in terms of it being harder to get kills. I know at least off the top, I believe it is bigger. But so far, Distinct does have the lead. He is slowing it down a lot. Probably waiting there to see what would happen or what Gummy would opt to do. He just grabbed him, ran up grab. Even set. Dash attack, back air. Very nice. Oh my gosh. Wild offstage plays right now. Going deep for that back air, but the SD'd, so it's even again. Oh my god. All right, we got, again, the same thing of Joker just camping out Squirtle, but getting the raw back air, not another one. Let's see, did not try to edge guard. Instead opted the ledge trap. I like it. I don't know how good Joker is at getting off ledge. Water gun, able to, oh, Arsene, no. That's an SD, that's unfortunate. We'll see if Distinct can shake off that SD, as unfortunate as it is. Things happen in this game. I know both are still very good players. Very good waterfall. It is a very disjointed move, so it's good anti-air. Parry. Oh, okay. Ivysaur for Distinct wants this kill, and he wants it now, is what I'm grasping at here. Ledge trap. Went for the down. I did not get it because of invincibility. Both players playing kind of slow right now. Gummy controlling the game at this pace, the pace of the game very well. Another down air. Not gonna work, probably because of the tether. You can't two-frame that tether unless you get the perfect hit. Just ledge trap and react. Expected the jump from ledge and went for the Vine Whip, but did not see that it was a neutral get up. Joker with Arsene. This is going to be scary. Oh, no. Went for the down air. Very risky plays. Distinct really wants this kill, and he wants it now. He's having a tough time. This is one of the worst parts that PT has, is getting off ledge. Let's see if he can do it. Gets a back air. Very nice back air to recover. Back to stage. Going Squirtle. Try to get as much damage as he can. Let's see. Dare Loops coming in. Drops it, unfortunately. 22%. 30 again. Slowly but sure. Oh, drop down F smash. I think may have been a misinput on Distinct trying to either shield or something, or maybe didn't expect the raw F or up smash to come out right there. But unfortunate SD, but even with that, it was still a very fun set to watch and commentate. We will see who is going to be going up next. Congrats to Gummy for winning that game. Let's see. Who's next? Zexyyy and King J is going to be up next. Zexyyy, very good Pyramithra player. Haven't seen him come out a lot recently, but it is so good that he's finally coming back to Smashtag, especially. He used to go to BMS a lot. Very good. And he's just has good results all around. And against Sora, I have no idea what the Pyramithra Sora matchup is going to be like. I know Mithra likes getting in your face, quick or fast frame data, quick mobility, very good at just speed in general. And then Pyra has that ridiculously broken kill power and down air into imagination, back air, nair, even kills off the top. And then you got Sora, who's got loops, like nair loops, and Thundaga, which is actually going to be good in the matchup to try to edge guard, because that's the one thing that Pyramithra do not have is a good recovery. So I think the win con for King J is going to be maybe going for edge guards. And for Zexyyy, try to weave in and out of that range of Sora's like nair and fair. I don't know what combos with Sora's kit. I've never played him in my life, but King J is the only cool Sora player. He's the GOAT. We'll see him put some work in today. I know he's been grinding a lot, so we'll get to see those new and improved Sora combos. Is that D6? Are you joining me? Ah, this is D6, Resident Kirby main. Where is the other headset? You got it? All right, sweet. Let's get this go around. Save King J to sit. Now, what do you know? Here, put this on it. Someone say, we're good? Okay, yeah, we're chilling. What do you know about Pyramithra versus Sora?
Pyramithra versus Sora?
I have no idea what that matchup is.
Personally, at least in this subregion specifically, how often do you really see a Sora player in the first place?
The only one is Wadi at Frame Trap and King J everywhere.
Yeah.
And so it's like, I have no clue.
Yeah.
He's the only one that makes it work. I don't get it. Personally, I do not enjoy fighting Sora.
I will say, though, King J said one thing which I thought wasn't true at first, but I realized he was very right. The second you get out of Nova, Soras are everywhere.
Wait, actually?
Actually, I've been to Maryland. Huh?
Let's go, Ragnarok.
At Maryland, I played more Soras in Maryland and Central Virginia than I ever would at Nova. It's kind of insane.
I don't travel up there personally, but that's just because it's an hour away.
Yeah.
It's Moco Masters, 45 minutes. I don't know.
Did Moco Masters have any Soras?
Yes.
How many? Just one?
I played one there. I beat him. I don't remember.
You're different.
I don't remember his tag, but not at hashtag though. You do not see a lot of Soras here at hashtag. At least personally, I have it. King J is literally the only one I've seen. Maybe the occasional Moon Racer. All right, we're gonna start game. Stream coming up. Let's see what stage they end up picking. I did not see both players on stream. I don't know what stage they pick. Probably PS2. Pyramithra
PS2
versus Sora. Let's go. This is going to be a hot set, I hope. Two of my GOATs on stream. SMFN team kill.
I'm saying.
All right. Now, I don't know what Sora... I was saying earlier, I don't know what Sora does in this matchup other than spam Nair fair. I imagine
Sora do in
Dash.
general, you know? I feel like Sora is such a heavily underdeveloped character in the meta and also just the player base. The only top player a while back that you was playing him from time to time is Meister, and we all know how that went.
And I can see a little bit of that right now. He is having a very difficult time getting down. 0 to 67 in about 25
I will
seconds.
say one thing, King J also
Dash
plays
attack.
Aegis. So maybe
That is
he knows
true.
something we don't.
So far, it just looks like Save is just running down King J. Cannot keep up with the speed. Pyra's kill power coming in right now. And the ledge trap. He gets the
Getting the down
spike!
air.
Could not be me getting that spike. Wow.
You're in training for it.
Zero
It's a hit.
stock or one stock down in 50 seconds. A lot of quick stocks today, let me tell you. And this is
Super
going to be
healthy
0 to
stock.
probably like 40 something. Oh, no. Drops it, but keeps the combo going.
Just one string from Mithra is all
Sora,
it takes.
here we go. Thundaga might be good at edge guarding here. Did not hit.
Ooh,
Very good
gets the shark
spacing.
on PSU.
That is so surprising. Mithra's upbeat does have that weird hitbox that goes straight through the stage. So
Fun fact, Ivysaur down air is known to sometimes shark the bottom of the stage and kill people very surprisingly.
that is true. Ivysaur is a very oh my
Oh, almost had it.
save. Has the download right now. 2 stocks gone in a minute and a half. Playing very hot right now. We'll see if King J Sora can do anything about this.
Oh!
Foresight's through that, but luckily the side B to stop a punish.
Playing super aggressive for being at 134, but being up 2
He
stocks.
is
Can you
not
blame him?
scared. Let's see if he times this right. Any timing?
Oh,
Yeah,
oh.
gets the upbeat timing. 2 stocks to 1.
Could
Saves
this be a
favor.
potential reverse?
Upbeat. Did not do the, what is it called?
I don't know the name
Something
of the
dust. The
Yeah.
one that shoots up. Did not get that.
Oh,
Read the
solid
side B
recovery.
to try to hit him and ran back. Mithra's speed lets him like able to do that. And the Nair, this is not looking good. This ledge trapping is about to be crazy. How does Sora get off ledge versus this character?
I feel like all you can really do is use your spells to try and force Aegis
Thundaga.
on.
Oh, that down air. Didn't get the spike hitbox, thankfully. F-tilt coming in. SD, unfortunate.
Oh.
1 stock to 1. King J probably thankful for the SD. Not sure what the F smash was. Probably reading a roll. Oh, down air. Too high percent to confirm into anything. Gotta stick with the ledge trap, not go off stage, just because we all know how bad Pyro. Mithra's recoveries did not get the
my.
1 frame back.
I
They're
guessed
gonna
it
take
back.
it. It is a guessing game trying to come off ledge versus Pyro and Mithra. I tell you what, the F-tilt is very active, so if you neutral get up, you can just straight up die. Also, auto cancel up air into jab will kill. This character has insane ledge trapping potential.
You know, for a PT main, you seem to know an awful lot about Aegis things. Kind of interesting.
Maybe I've played this matchup and I've lost to save many times. He is a very good player. Oh, he's got the water. He remembered to bring the water. Let's go.
I will say one thing with Save. While on paper his game plan seems to be very linear and what normal Aegis players would do, he thinks at levels that you wouldn't expect him to think at for the character he plays. Like, the amount of mix-up he has at ledge or tripping up his opponents to thinking that they have advantage and he immediately switches the momentum is very impressive.
Oh, I agree. He is also very good at playing this bait and punish playstyle. Because just abusing Mithra's ridiculous speed to bait people into attacking like that. Here comes a little string, catching the air dodge, but dropping the combo. 22 or 29% on.
Crazy to think about how Mithra's strings can range anywhere from 20% to 50% before.
That's
And you
just
like
normal,
what I said right now.
normal Mithra stuff. But King J getting some nice strings on Mithra. This is a very different turnout from game 1, I would say. Relatively even percent. Scary Pyra coming out though. Gonna get the jab. Maybe going for a gentleman jab. Yeah, see that auto cancel down air into jab. It's a very potent like mix up. If you're not ready for it, you're gonna get hit. Oh, the spike! That is a very
Even.
active spike. Better than Ivysaur Downer, by the way.
Dave could have potentially known that King J has had the habit of using spells to delay his recovery, but he just used too many. There's 2 telegrams.
But it's so funny because King J has barely used spells this entire match. He has never had the chance to. So that he got that download is insane, and he's running away with this game. What can Sora do here? Up air. Hasn't been able to get any kill confirms. Oh, the dash attack nearly killing, catching the air dodge.
Oh.
Down air spiking into the stage, still living. Sora 120%. He's a piece of paper. Oh my God. He just walked back in his face and said, "Come at me." Swatting him like a fly. This is a very good showing from Save right now. Dash attack 18.3%.
Quite the high level right now.
It's not Jover though. Sora can, in theory, make a comeback here. Down tilt, up air, true kill confirmed.
It's never over until it says game.
I agree. Now, I don't know how true that is against Sora, because he doesn't have clutch factor. But both these players are very good, and they can make it happen. I like that option to get off ledge. Save could not, or wasn't ready to react and punish it.
Oh,
That
barely
recovery
missing
is so
Thundaga.
good. He's so good at avoiding Thundaga. I was saying earlier, I think the win con for Sora would be to try to ledge guard, and he hasn't been able to do that at all.
Well, realistically, how much could you really do against Aegis?
Yeah, that's, this might be it. No, that's an SD. He can make this back, but is it a spike? Yeah.
Oh.
That's so unfortunate. That set him up perfectly for the spike. 2-0s. Save 2-0. That was a very dominant showing from Save. I haven't seen him play in a while, and I love that I got to see that at my set commentating here. That was so good. Coming from, like, how many spikes? There were like 3 down airs from Pyra.
That was easily 3, without a doubt.
Bro, Pyra down air better than Ivysaur's.
He
I
hits
just
it
gotta
so
say,
consistently.
I know. It's like insane. I could never do that personally.
Hey.
I'm so bad at hitting
Because
that.
Ivysaur is, just a worse character.
Yeah, true. That is true.
God.
Ivysaur, bad character. Pyramithra, kind of cracked.
Exactly. Ban Pyramithra.
Ban Pyramithra. For real. For real. Let's see. Who's next? Who's next? It doesn't. Oh, no. Doesn't say yet. We are going to find out soon who will be on stream yet. Let's take a look at some of these results so far. Kev over Mang.
Got
Ragnarok. Oh, hot set. My boy Ragnarok and Alternis. Oh, this is going to be a fun. Ragnarok
SMFN
hates
versus ILMW.
Smuffin clears. But in terms of gameplay, I don't know. But I know that Ragnarok really hates Terry. And there's a 100% chance we're going to see Terry coming from Alternis. Unless if he somehow got the Terry scrolls in the last, week.
Ragnarok is a known rager, though.
Only sometimes. He hasn't raged in a while.
That is true. That is true.
Ragnarok did beat the -2 matchup of Bayo Rob the other day.
He's
so
different.
if anyone can do it, it's him. And Rob has clutch factor. He's a little silly of a character. Insane down tilt. Insane nair. And Ragnarok knows how to abuse these very good attributes of this character. And Alternis, very good at finding kills with Terry, especially with Go Meter.
One thing I will say about Ragnarok, though, is his down tilt conversions and his ability to stall off stage are so good.
Oh, yeah. It's so hard to edge guard him because personally, when I try, I get up aired if I try to go for like a nair or a down air or something.
Well, we all know how you are with your down airs.
What can I say? I'm built different. Oh, who said that? Hot set alert? This is a hot set alert. Warner said that.
Oh, I'm feeling warny.
Warner the GOAT is not here, unfortunately. He should come to these events.
He is in Hberg right now, but it's okay.
What was that?
I think it was just like a...
Okay. Game's about to start. Okay, looks like they're on the character select screen. I imagine they go PS2 because that's what everybody goes. Nobody wants to ban.
Warner saying he's trapped?
Trapped in CBA. Is he CBA or Sova?
I think CBA. I think Harrisonburg is CBA.
Well, you should untrap yourself, come up to hashtag,
Hey,
because it's
just
fun.
walk.
It's just
Not that
walk.
hard.
Just walk.
Huh?
Looks like they're just about to start. It's gonna be Terry Bogard versus Rob on, I think, PS2. All right, no smiley face. Oh, let's see if both players can do this. All right, very clean 0 to 52 from Terry Bogard. This is what he's known for.
Rob is
I
known
think
to be juggled quite a lot.
That's power dunk, 0 to 80. I think Ragnarok really has to start camping this matchup. Yo, how much want to bet he's going to go for charged, what's it called, rising tackle?
Oh, he definitely is.
How do you get off the ledge?
Grabbing the gyro, throwing it back.
Oh, that's a punish. Come on.
I kind of want to see some form
Laser?
of a gyro kill from either one of them. That would be great.
That would be very cool. Gyro kill confirms. Jab, jab, power dunk. Oh, burn nothing. 140% on Ragnarok already. This is not looking good. Bless you, co-commentator. 100%. He now has go meter and still in disadvantage. Random power geyser. Alternis known for doing that. And yeah, he is very good at getting jab, jab, rising tackle.
Maybe it's the best that Ragnarok's player cam is not showing right now, because we can only imagine the emotions being displayed.
Yeah, I would not be happy if random F smash coming from Terry Bogard. I don't know what that was.
Ooh, back
Zombair
air.
missing. Ooh.
Quite the aggressive back air to go for there, especially
Both players
with the
kind of
start.
just mashing in each other's place, but Terry can do it better than Rob can. Oh, pivot grab missing. Oh,
Good.
no down
Good
smash
tilt.
to cover the tech in. Gyro,
Gyro covering.
Yep,
Very
get the back air. He did not use go meter once that entire stock.
When did he have the opportunity to? He's being pressured the entire time.
It should be like Rage Dive where it goes away. We'll
I
see.
agree.
Wow, he's actually making it's even. Now, oh my God, Ragnarok brought it back a little bit.
Dude, riding off the. Oh,
Is that death? That
No, it's
almost
Rob.
killed.
Come
That's
on now.
insane. Charge tackle. Yeah, a rising tackle. And it doesn't have a lot of lag.
Is that another up air?
Just like
Yeah.
all the Shoto short, like short you can, if you just use it neutral, you have no lag when you land. Down throw. Did not get the up air. That's it.
I will say one thing. Ragnarok is known to immediately go for his up tilts there, but lately he's just been missing them off of his berries. In situations like that, especially with a player of Alternis' caliber, they're known to mix up their mashing.
Down throw.
Right
Up
there.
air.
is when
Oh,
you
he
click.
waited, but the platform is sticky. He could. Oh my God! He just went up and did it.
No.
He's that guy. He's built different.
He's him.
Ran up, off stage, down air.
This is the saddest timeline.
This is the saddest timeline. DLC privilege to be able to do that. What frame is that down air? I feel like it's like less than frame 10. No way, he's going Lucina. Yeah, he knows that matchup is terrible. I believe in the Josina, to be honest.
I don't know. Oh, Soy coming into the player camp.
Oh yeah, Ragnarok's player cam turned off, so we're trying to see if we can turn it back on. Yeah, what is the frame data on that move?
Talking about down air, correct?
Yes. Terry down air. It seems very fast.
Frame 12.
Frame 12, that's pretty fast.
Yeah.
How many active frames?
12 to 3. Wow.
That's more than me. That's insane. Sounds good.
One fun fact, though. Rob down air has 8 frames of spiking.
Oh, but it's frame 24, so it sucks.
Oh,
Oh
no.
my God.
Rob is a big body. He gets juggled. That's why he's a bad character.
That's why he was the most popular character between
Really? Makes you
2018 and before DLC came out. Oh, game is coming back on PS2. Rob again. We got baited. He's not going Lucina.
Camera cord's still not showing.
That's okay. We don't need to see him raging at the Terry Bogard.
I do agree.
How does he get off? What angle was that? Calling out the crack shoot with the laser. Very good.
I would say
Oh.
against the Shotas, I think you're trying to go for a little bit more gyro camping or something.
I would say you really have to camp Shotos out because right in front of their face, while Rob can scrap, Terry can scrap way better than you. That's going to be
That's
your death.
power. Yep.
Oh, not quite.
Amazing
Barely
DI.
living. But bust.
Oh,
What
getting
the
a little
heck?
bit too antsy there.
Very random
That up
Buster
smash?
Wolf.
Oh,
and
up
that's
air
it.
getting the kill.
Punish for whiffing the random Buster Wolf and dying
Phenomenal
for
patience by Ragnarok.
Okay, yeah, Ragnarok changing it up. Oh, able to down tilt before Terry can do anything. Oh,
Almost getting the up air there.
Can he get the up air?
Is that another?
Oh, good DI from Alternis living that. This is a very different set from last game. Back air taking it 2 stocks to 1. This is a completely different showing. I don't know what that side view was, but that might be it, yeah. Okay.
It's the commentator's curse, what can we say?
Rising Tackle taking the second stock, or first stock from Ragnarok. He just needs to camp out. That's what he's been doing, it seems like. Because you cannot outbox Terry, and it was working for the first set. Now he went for it again. Disrespect.
You do have to kind of treat Rob Nair like Ike Nair in the sense that you have to parry to punish it. You can't just hold shield.
Triple up tilt coming from Ragnarok. All hitting.
Oh, gyro hitting back.
Really want. Oh, good SDI.
Oh, missing his 8
this is scary.
frames.
This is so scary.
Oh my god.
Up smash. Let's go, Joe Ragnarok, the Rob. We might see a switch, to be honest, because if I know Alternis, if he loses, he is going to switch characters. We might see the Little Mac. We might see Pit. I don't know. And I also don't know what stage you're going to pick. Maybe PS2 again. Nope. Hollow Bashing. Little Mac is 100% coming out. I'm pretty sure this is his Little Mac stage. This in Small Battlefield. I was wrong. This is the Terry stage. I do know that he loves to sit on the top plat and just charge Rising Tackle if you try to go above him. And it is very broken.
Here's the thing. I feel like Rob would be a very good character at sharking that platform.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Just up tilt. 0 to 66 in 5 seconds. That's insane. Terry Bogard. That down tilt whiffing, 0 to 94. Looks like we're getting a little repeat of game 1. Oh, jump up gyro.
I just like to say he got him to almost 100 in less than 15 seconds.
Good get up attack.
Down tilt, forward tilt.
Able to reverse the situation.
Oh, I think he wanted that.
Oh, the mash. Both players mashing their down tilts, which is very funny.
The MDVA classic.
And it's about even right now. Oh, this is, you might want to get off that platform. You don't want to get charged. Oh,
another
down tilt up air?
There you go. Oh,
No.
missing the up air.
Random down smash. Not
Go meter is in place, so anything could happen here.
Random power geyser, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's it. Not power geyser though, just rising tackle.
Oh, and was that a taunt? Did my eyes deceive
This guy is toxic. That might be it. Yeah, that's gonna kill. All right, even stocks. This is anybody's game right now. Ragnarok keeps camping.
Does have a low ceiling?
I think it does. It's lower than Smashville.
That might be why they got necessarily at the top. But both these characters excel at
This is
killing
very
off the top
even.
at the same
Oh,
time.
that's me. Crackshoot doing 20-something%
missing
is
the
actually
nair.
insane. He needs to get out of that corner. Up smash going for the read. Did not happen though. Got
Rob Nair is
stuffed out
just
of
too
it.
good.
F smash. Alternis, what are you cooking?
Another up air. Did he go for one more?
Juggle situation. Rob very good at juggling. Oh, auto turnaround, catching the roll. Skill and fair and balanced. Oh, he went for it. See, that's what I was talking about. The rising tackle. He tries to do that on any time you're above. That's it.
Auto turnaround, proving why it's so good in that situation, right? Another time.
Nick District says the ceiling is the same as PS2, FD, and Small Battlefield. So it's smaller than Smash.
Okay.
So that makes sense. Let's see if Joe Ragnarok can make a clutch happen. No, good DI, gonna save him there.
Ooh.
Fair, actually stuffing out what Joe was trying to do.
Trying to hit the back air there.
Back air.
Waited for
That
the
is a
option.
meaty back air. Let's see what happens. That gyro stopping him from coming back, but now the situation's reversed. This is a bad position to be in if you're Rob.
Oh, getting the up air that he needed desperately.
Reverse. Oh, that's
and
it.
Getting the other
This
up
is
air.
an even set. 31% on Rob, 0% on Terry Bogard.
Who's winners on what?
Now, Terry Bogard is kind of silly. He can kill off of at this percent, to be honest. Oh, if he kept down tilting, he would have been able to hit him. What are you cooking, Alternis?
He can cook, but I'm not gonna
Alternis sometimes just does stuff and it works. Oh, Laser calling out the crack shoot.
Gyro in
Up
play.
throw gyro? Oh no, spot dodge. That's not gonna kill. No, it did get really close. Up smash, not gonna hit. Oh, he is one jab away from death.
What will he do here? Oh, try to throw out the gyro. Down tilt in play.
That doesn't.
Oh!
He just did it. That's the set. Rob getting slain, unfortunately. That was such a close one. Oh my, Ragnarok cannot be happy about that. That is so unfortunate.
Gotta wonder. I don't think I saw a single side B come out from Ragnarok.
Yeah, you would think that he would. Do you think it would call out like crack shoot or something like that?
I feel like crack shoot, or I honestly feel like it could have potentially traded or clanked with down tilt.
Yeah, looks like Joe Ragnarok was served the Alternis burger that set with rising tackle fries, and actually he did not get the power geyser shake. He didn't get hit by a single one of those. That was a very good set. Dominant game 1 from Alternis. Dominant game 2 from Ragnarok.
Then it was just.
And then it was even game 3 with Alternis clutching out. Very fun set. I do not like Terry Bogard. He's a cool character. I'll give it that. But he's just so silly. He can just mash everything and get away with it. Oh my god. Let's see who is going to be going up next. Smashtag number 39. Looks like they haven't decided who's going to be on stream next. Might be Train and Alternis. That would be fire set. Or Zexyyy and Spook. Velvet and Generic to stream. All right, this is going to be the second showing of Generic today. Who does this Velvet play?
I don't think I've ever heard of them.
Velvet. Velvet. They beat Slushy?
Interesting.
Yo, that's insane. Who are you? I don't know how. All right, let's see. Who does this individual play? Velvet. We might also see game 1 Diddy coming from Generic. Who is Generic better with? Oh, wait. What? I don't know how good Velvet, that's the name. I don't know how good Generic's, or who their best character is, but we did see a very dominant showing coming from Generic in the first game.
Wait,
Samus.
This move is actually pretty bad.
There's a lot of Velvets. Is that disjointed?
No. This is the hitbox.
Oh.
So that's actually would have been a very bad decision had he gone for side B.
I did not know that. Interesting to know that I can actually punish that move.
That has much bigger hitbox than I thought it
That's a Yank Ditto, unless Generic goes Diddy. My knowledge is also limited. I would play both. Okay. If that's a Yank Ditto, this is going to be a long set.
Every time I see the words tech time, I just wonder how many people get flashbacks.
Tech time. I don't think I've ever been there.
Tech time was a local back in the day before we joined the scene, actually.
Oh. I'm not too hip about all the locals from back then. But I don't know, man. 2 young Links going at it. We're going to have a 21-minute set. I tell you what.
Hey, we can do what Coney did and go on a Super Mario 64 speedrun while that set's going on.
Oh my god. That is so funny. Oh, the Sonics, yeah. I actually didn't end up watching it. I saw clips on Twitter, though. Would highly recommend watching that whenever something like that comes up. All right, game is going to be coming on shortly. We will find out. PS2, yeah, PS2. So boring. Do not like PS2 starts, even though I do it all the time as well. All right, Young Link and Young Link. Oh, Diddy, Young Link Diddy.
Oh,
all right, thank you. A somewhat hype character in the set. We got Young Link versus Diddy Kong. Now, let's see. I don't know how this matchup goes, to be honest. I imagine Banana is very important. Goes through all the projectiles that you can already see the Young Link is throwing out right now, which, honestly, oh, able to, that is so safe. Was that Nair, I think? Able to shield before the up B came out. Young Link actually doing a lot of damage right now. 0 to 74 in the first 20 seconds. How does Diddy Kong deal with this? Oh, Z drop into footstool? That had to be a mistake. 0 to 123. Literally arrow into boomerang into imagination will kill. Also arrow will also kill. Yeah. Oh, that was almost it. That probably could have been a fair as well, but this character has ridiculous kill power and frame data.
With how everything is going for generic right now, you really gotta wonder why he didn't just agree to the Youngling did or play.
Maybe he just doesn't like the ditto. That's it. Oh, misses to confirm. And Youngling has a killing throw. Interesting.
Dash attack not doing
We
all these
also
moves
hear
are
a
stale.
Younglink in the background, so we got lots of Younglings today. Diddy not dying, bringing it back. Oh my. Diddy Kong living at 196%. Hold up, we might see something cooking for Generic here.
He's about to try to do a kill
Avoiding all
confirm.
the arrows. Try not to touch the
Did you see that
barely
peanut?
missed. Oh my god.
This is kind of crazy.
Unlucky. The short hitbox on Younglink does not help in hitting that character. Diddy Kong just isn't dying. That is the thing that Younglink claim to have a problem with killing. Is they say, oh, Younglink can't kill.
That's just not true.
I don't think it's true, but Generic's just doing a good job at avoiding literally every single hitbox now. Maybe going to high percent was the play.
Maybe.
Oh, didn't get the trump set up, unfortunately. Banana did not
capitalize.
Yeah.
Peanut once again barely missing,
that
getting
is the first stock
kill.
gone. Generic living at 215%. That is so surprising against Youngling. We will see. Oh,
There
punish
we
the
go.
monkey flip. Yeah, you don't want to do that like that, especially with the character as fast as Youngling can catch up to you just up there. But we'll see. We all know Youngling can bring back percent very easily. Forward air. Got the banana. Not going to try anything fancy
Percent's
with it.
more or less even compared to what it was before.
Yeah. Generic completely changed momentum with that stock. And now Generic's got the front foot, it looks like.
Barely getting away with these monkey flips, although I think you should keep in mind a lot of these are starting to look more and more telegraphed with each one he throws out.
Oh, yeah.
Right there, getting punished.
76%. Now, I don't think this is in range of a kill confirm just yet, but
With Youngling, you can never tell.
yeah, I have no clue. That might be. Oh,
Ooh.
nope. Still have banana too.
Oh, missing
Did not
the
get
Z-drop.
the Z drop. Wall jump into the recovery. Nice. And that, in case you didn't know, that boomerang can be as safe as +4. You don't want to say +4 or +2. It's a little insane.
That's unfair.
Calling out monkey flip with the fair. Didn't kill though.
Oh, clanking with the boomerang.
Generic is abusing monkey flip a lot, and they're going straight through projectiles. That is it. What is that? Down tilt into up smash?
I believe so. Yeah.
I'm a big fan of seeing that confirm actually work, because I've seen people fall out. I know I've fallen out of that confirm a lot of times.
I need to see Generic hit banana F smash.
That would be very cool. We all love banana kill confirms. Oh, wall jump into arrow. Very interesting.
Oh, the air dodge, or spot dodge.
Velvet is not having a easy time finding a kill here.
It seemed like this was heavily in Velvet's favor for the first couple seconds, but then Generic just wouldn't die, and now he's just completely shifted the momentum to his favor.
Yeah, it's a complete 180 from the first stock. Nair catching out the neutral get up. That's going to... Oh, I felt...
Up smash, getting the
actually
kill.
gets the up smash, though.
This is quite the huge lead Generic has right now. But knowing
it's still
Youngling...
very, very big lead.
Knowing Youngling, though, it is possible that Velvet could clutch up here.
Here's the thing. If Youngling touches the shield... that's it. Down tilt into up smash.
Punishing the grab.
He killed with all 3 stocks with down tilt up smash. That's actually like...
When you have that reliable kill confirm, can you blame him?
I mean, if it works, it works. I'm glad, personally. Diddy, Youngling, kind of a fun set to watch.
That's fair.
Much more fun than Youngling. Town and City. Now, here's the thing. Town and City, Diddy likes flat stages. Town and City's flat like a third of the time. Also, back air from Diddy will kill a lot earlier than it would on any other stage. But I guess Youngling also has confirms and an up B on the stage, so I feel like both characters really like the stage.
I feel like Diddy also having better access to a horizontal kill ability than Youngling would, who relies more on a vertical kill ability. That is something to like consider.
Okay.
Because consider how Diddy's up smash and forward smash and even back air, like you have both your vertical and horizontal kill wraps there. But then Youngling, how often do you see him realistically killing off the side unless he gets like a killing forward air or like an upbeat that goes off the top corner? Most of Youngling's kill confirms end up being from up tilt or just upbeat going straight up.
He can confirm into forward air, and also forward air is very good at calling out jumps, like short. Oh, nice banana string coming from Velvet here. You'll have to do more of that, to be honest. Do some cool little setups with the banana. But yeah, Youngling's fair, very good at killing for no reason. Especially on this stage. I think you can do arrow into it probably. I don't know Youngling kill confirms. Oh, did not get the kill confirmed there with the banana throw. GBZ moment, both characters living. That's it, yeah. Down tilt back air. Gonna take it. I think that's because of Town and City, to be honest with you.
I agree.
Forward throw not killing. Oh, man. See, yeah, fair. Very good at killing. Taking the first stock. Generic still has the lead, 34%. 40, side to side. Ledge trapping. He started all the way on the right side of town, took him all the way to the left, and started ledge trapping again. That's insane. How do you ledge trap here? What is your goal? What are you trying to do? Something with banana.
I feel like you could, but then if you saw just then at ledge, Generic just kept on having banana just hitting the platform. But maybe that was on purpose to protect jump and then cover all the other grounded options.
Oh,
Ooh,
F
good
tilt
forward
2 frame. I think that's it. He doesn't have a bomb. Yeah, that's going to take the second stock. Oh, we're going to have to see how they take this one. Youngling can do it. This stage is very silly kill confirms for Youngling. But I generally think they would, with the platforms out. Yeah, down tilt forward air, 98%. This is dangerous percent for Diddy, especially because it's not super high, so he can still get confirmed, I think. At least I would think. Going for the anti-air up smash again. Really desperate for a kill here.
You have to remember when you play something like Generic, if he notices you're getting desperate for the kill, he just gets to get so much damage off on you.
Yeah, if you just throw out smash attacks praying, it's generally not going to work, and you'll just get punished for it. He did get lucky that one time, but you just can't rely off of random smash attacks. That is not it. Did not get the edge guard like if he wanted to. Monkey flip to return back to stage. This is a very bad situation to be if you're Young Link. Yeah, down tilt fair. This is what I was telling you about. You can kill confirm off of all your aerials, even nair kills. So
And
this
people
is
complain about this character.
that is it. All right, Generic taking it 2-0. Very good performance from Generic, coming back in game 1. Mata and Willy on stream. Oh
This is gonna be
my!
quite the match.
You know what this is gonna be? So you got Wario, right? Someone who likes camping,
Yeah.
so they can get whopped. And you got Kazuya, someone who likes waiting for you to approach so you can Duria, electric. So you see that one clip that was like from some major, and it was, well, who was it? It was Tweak versus Riddles. Neither player would approach. So best of 5. Okay. All right, we just heard it is now best of 5, so that will make things even more interesting. But Wario's going to camp for waft, and also Kazuya doesn't want to get wafted, so we might see a lot of non-approaching going on. This might be a very long set.
I feel like it's less of like if it's gonna be a thing of not approaching, Wario just doesn't have to do much. I feel like what Matador needs to look for here is whiff punishes and pushing his advantage, which he is known to do very well. Like you're saying, definitely waft camping as well, and that it should be an easy game. It's just a matter of how long is Matador willing to play that slow before he starts getting impatient.
Me, maybe 2 minutes. I can play that slow. I don't know.
A guy like me cannot go without pressing the A button for more than a millisecond,
bro.
I won't lie.
I like the A button. I like my tilts. Not so much smash attacks, but also Kazuya at disadvantage, kind of bad. Let's be real. If he's in the air, what does he do? He can mix up a down air, get down B armor, I think.
I feel like Bike is going to be a very good option to like just.
You could just ride around the whole stage
Yeah.
and just like avoid with the
Not
bike.
even just that, just throwing bike at Kazi when he tries to up you. What is he gonna do? It's a projectile.
Reflect it, kill you at 0.
I mean, in the air
Oh yeah, in
when
the
he's
air.
recovering. Come on now.
Mantra said, Generic refuses to do the Ink Ditto. Thank God. Thank you, Generic, for not doing the Ink Ditto.
Thankfully.
I'm not a fan of that Ditto either. I'm not a fan of that character.
Kind of funny. I was asking people for a VOD to watch before I started driving here.
Huh?
And Swifter sent me a VOD of Red Oolong versus Sever. Me, Gunner versus Samus. The VOD was an hour long, and it didn't even go to game 10, which is the craziest part.
It was Grands, I imagine, right?
It was Grands, but it didn't even get to game 10.
Hour-long set. Oh my God, I could not imagine the poor people who had to sit up and wait for that to
I'm
end.
saying, I could never.
Samus, I do not like that character. I do not like campy characters. That's just me. Look at me, Aegis winning right there. Very cool. I don't know who that was.
No hate to Samus players, of course. I know we have our outer region guest Train here, I believe.
Train is very good at this game. I don't like his character, but that's
But
okay.
he doesn't
Train is a
play
cool
as
guy.
campy, though. He's a great guy.
Train is the GOAT. Canada invader.
I'm saying.
But
Never seen a grinder like him.
But Samus.
That is true. That is true.
Slushy roll with the 4. Slushy roll with the 4. What do you think?
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Also,
J to 9. Ragnarok
oh,
King J.
Ragnarok King J, Station 9.
I feel like Ragnarok wins that.
Hold on, you gotta have faith in the boy.
Well,
You got
nothing
Sora.
towards King J. I feel like, sure, Sora can combo Rob a decent amount, but I think just a couple, like, stray hits from Rob is all you need.
Sorry, Nick District said in all caps. Did you just say Train isn't campy? Yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief.
Listen. Sometimes you have to lie for content.
Yeah.
All right? Sometimes you have to lie for content. All right?
This guy lying
For example,
to Twitch
guys,
viewers.
if we get Squid Plumber into Summit, he will be giving us a portion of his money. All right, can we get a hashtag Squid Plumber for Summit 6 in chat?
I don't know. Are people gonna put that in chat?
I've never seen such slow typers.
I mean, it's a little delayed. We'll see.
That
We'll
is
see.
true,
Any
that
hater?
is true.
What content? He's just thinking that you're full of it because
I'm not
nobody
gonna
likes watching
lie.
Samus play.
I'm just going to say.
Let's be real.
I'm just going to say, sometimes you got to give the zoners a little love, you know?
No, you do not.
Yes, you gotta make them acknowledged. You gotta make them feel a little bit acknowledged. I mean, they're already so hated in the region, but there's so many of them. There has to be a reason. No?
Look, personally, Nick District, I don't know how you like Samus playing, but thankfully, stream set coming up soon. No Samus, but it's still gonna be campy. I
Listen.
feel like because Optimal Wario is just camping.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like a Samus that likes to scrap is kind of fire. I'm not gonna lie. Like camp a little bit, and then like if you at close quarters and you think they're about to run away, no, they just hit you with their 1-2, and then they keep on pushing advantage. They're kind of different.
Yeah.
And then it stops working after the first time because Samus cannot do CQC at all.
Well, she has charge shot to do that.
That is true. Yeah. You know, Nick District, not gonna lie, has been quite the informational person helping us out here. Shout out to Nick District.
Yeah, thank you, Nick District, for telling us your opinion on Train the Samus. I agree with your opinion.
See, I'm not a Train hater. I saw him play Clash Royale at Cave, so I kind of gotta respect that. He does, however, play Mega Knight, which is kind of cringe.
I've never played Clash Royale in my life.
Oh my god.
I don't know anything. I just saw the memes.
How
That's all
could
I
you
know
not
from.
play Clash Royale? It is the best game out
I
there
don't
right
play
now.
mobile games, bro. Most I've ever
Hey.
played, Pokemon Go.
When is the Smashtag Clash Royale Invitational happening? We have to know.
I don't know. Personally, my mobile game of choice, though, Bloons Tower Defense 6.
Bloons Tower Defense 6 is a classic.
Slashy says, Train is def campy. So are you, but you're cool.
A guy like me forced to slash you to camp because of inhale foot stool him every time. I do 3% damage to still lose the game. It's kind of crazy.
Don't you love 3%?
You pass me a water bottle, Mr. Mint Chocolate.
Yes.
Nothing in it. Oh, it has a little bit of water. Shot.
Why don't you go fill up your water real quick?
Well, I can't just leave.
Hey, Ken. Let's come back. I might have to fill up my water after the next set. It's okay, because I'm talking a lot. This is the most I've ever talked watching a Smash game. I'll tell you what. Y'all
Fun
take me
time,
to
though.
FD the Wonder. I do not take you to FD /E. In fact, I hate FD. I took you to Kalos. All right, looks like
We got word that Willy
finally
is
about to get back. Willy
I could ask someone
going
to
up.
fill up my water bottle for me.
Yeah, you could. Let's see.
Mr. Backwoods.
Backwards.
Can you fill up my water? Are you guys about to play?
Darn.
Could you fill up my water bottle for me?
We're about to find someone. They're about to play. Wario, Kazuya, I did not see the stage.
It's probably PS2.
Lame. I mean, don't both kind of like FD? Town and City?
Wait, why would you choose FD number 2?
Well, here's the thing. Wario has a lot of space. Oh,
This is just like I
beautiful
said. All he has
punish
to do
on the
is
side
punish.
B. That move has a lot of lag. Not getting any electric so far, but this is just one electric away from being even or the stock. Let's see if Willy can. Oh, parry
Good
that.
parry.
Beautiful.
It's like I'm
Matador
saying.
knows the matchup.
Look at Matador's punish scheme. It's so good. He just he presses
Wario's
Wario's
punish
advantage
game is
so
insane.
Well. Forget
Oh.
BDB, and this is Matador.
Punish for getting the weak hitbox. Willy is just kind of throwing out side Bs here, and none of them have hit once.
Well, sometimes when you're just desperate to get something going.
Rage
you kinda
drive.
do-
Oh, the what's it called? The 1-2-3 punch.
I
Got
don't
the
know
bike?
what it's called. Throwing the bike.
And-
Hey.
That's
Hey,
40%
it's
for
a-
one
alright.
command grab. It is roughly even.
Blowing up the bike in the process.
One Hell's Gate, and I'm pretty sure Wario is dead, especially with no bike. Oh, never
Getting
mind.
his
All right,
voice
taking the
up.
first
Oh.
stock, 80%. And keep in mind, Wario is charging.
I do
what's it,
gotta say,
flops?
I don't know what they were cooking by not making Kazuya go into special fall with that good of an up B.
I felt like it was a decision whether or not he would suck too badly. And also Bandai Namco makes the game, and they don't want to suck. That's why they gave him armor and invincibility and everything. But, oh, Matador is cooking right now. Almost didn't get hit that entire stock. 91%, about to get Rage Drive again, and that's going to be a Rage Drive coming out real soon. Yeah, look, that's number 1.
But
2 more Rage Drive. That, Willy did not match there at all.
I think one more good hit kills him, man. He's
Oh
dead.
my.
Matador
Matador
having
is
a
showing that he
crazy-
does know the matchup. He's got walked on deck. That might have been it if he just let it go, to be honest. Did not get the electric.
I think he's waiting for the falling up air. There it is.
That's it. No way. That
Yeah.
kills from all the way over there. That's
He's
insane.
This is why he's PR.
Wario killing at, what was that, 40, 50? Full waft? That's nuts. Okay. Game 1 going to Mata. By the way, this is best of 5 as a reminder. So we can see if Willy will adapt. I didn't see what stage they picked.
I didn't see it either.
Switching to Terry Bogard.
Oh boy,
We will
will this
see.
help?
Willy does actually have Terry combos. I would know. I got hit by them. No, like actually. Going back to Town and City, I don't know if I agree with this. Terry can kill super early, but Wario's just going to camp you. Oh, 0 to 38 right off the bat. Yeah, that's spot dodge cancel attack coming in there. Good DI to avoid the rising tackle. And this is a complete opposite from game 1 so far. Willy has a very sizable lead of 50%. Very good. Oh, the invincible spot dodge attack again. That move is a little silly, let's be real. Missing the jab. Going for burn knuckle just out the gate.
Oh my god, that was a great bike combo.
The bike beating out power dunk.
I will say this though, Willy is.
Oh, that was a misinput for sure. Charged up
Oh,
B, he
hitting the
hits
tag.
it. How do you do that?
Is that it? That's the
Yeah,
stock.
jab, power dunk. Bro was
Very-
on the way down when he got hit. He was charging the a rising tackle, so it was invincible. That's a misinput. That's unfortunate.
Terry, at the very least, having a much better disadvantage than Kazuya.
Well, yeah, Terry has movement options and also auto cancel. Oh, that was a very good screen. 0 to 56. Auto cancel power dunk, ridiculously safe on shield. Crack shoot sending very far. And burn knuckle just having a hitbox too. It's hard to challenge from the side. And what's it? Crack shoot also. That's it. Oh no!
Ooh.
Very high ceiling on Town and City, not killing. Oh, reading the roll.
Oh.
SDI. No, half waft didn't kill.
He could get a forward tilt here. Or back air.
Could get a.
That back air is kind of stale. I feel like it would have. Oh!
That down air is going to do it. Last stock for Willy. Matador bringing it back. Willy's looking a little desperate right now. Kind of throwing out specials for nope. What was that?
What was it?
F tilt F smash on shield. Willy needs to slow down and get killed. There you go.
Or maybe not.
Down tilt powered. What is it? Burn knuckle?
Yeah.
Down tilt burn knuckle? I forget the names. I don't play King of Fighters.
I do too.
Let's see. Both players. Now, keep in mind, Mata does not have waft and won't have it anytime soon because he did use it in games or second stock. Parrying the bike, 42 to 22%. This is even, very even. I imagine that was supposed to be a crack shoot. Bike combos.
Hit by bike twice there. Oh,
Jab,
get
jab, power dunk. Still even 73 to 71. 88% using the bike against Mata. Grabbing out of the... What was that?
I find it very interesting how Matador doesn't really bother.
This is a very bad position. The BF tilt taking game 2. What does Willy do now?
I find it very interesting how he chooses not to eat the bike, but I guess I can see why, just because of how much pressure it has on characters like Terry.
He did a couple times, especially when it was destroyed.
That's true.
What does Willy do? I imagine this same stage. Okay.
I
don't imagine we see Kazi again. Yeah, Terry Bogard was actually putting in a lot of work there. We'll see if Willy can adjust to the Wario.
Can I get Bliss Kev to 5? Bliss Kev 5.
Both characters have that clutch power, but I feel like Wario's is a bit more powerful just because of that one-time nuke he gets with Waft. 2 power waves right off the gate. It's so hard to remember King of Fighter moves. Both characters just kind of mashing right now, trying to get a hit, and it looks like Mata got the first hit. That invincible spot dodge. Oh my god, he did the thing that Ragnarok did.
Ragnarok did?
Yeah, run off down air. Did you see that? You didn't see it. He didn't see it. But
Ragnarok did.
Oh no, what Alternis did.
There we go.
I'm a little cooked. My
PT
fault.
players aren't the smartest.
We aren't. We're a little silly. F tilt not killing on Town and City. Not yet. Burn knuckle. I do not agree with that. That might have been a misinput. I don't know what Willy was going for. Could have been a. I don't know.
When it comes to Terry players, the second you get that jab, you just kind of want to go for it. You know?
Crack shoot doing 40%. Oh, we went for that read. Insane.
That could have potentially killed, but it wasn't charged, right?
Yeah. Oh, actually, no, not on this stage.
Yeah.
Because of the high ceiling. Maybe at this percent it would. Calling out the jump from ledge with down air. That's the second down air this game.
Can Willy clutch this out?
Being at the side against Terry is it's like a scary thing. Because you got falling there, rising there, burn knuckle will kill right now. Matador not in a great position, but I think Waft is about to come online soon, so there's always that clutch factor. Power SDI, the SDI is so good coming from Mata. Tex it, living. Random power geyser. Power geyser fries, another power geyser. I don't know why Willy is throwing out power geysers, but
this is my kill here?
Might be a little that didn't clank at least. Oh, this is a very scary position to be for Willy. Oh, Waft coming and might see a Waft. Oh no!
That might be it.
That's it! No, you whipped the rising tackle and you get Waft for it. That killed at 50. Oh my god. That is so unfortunate.
See it.
I guess in a position like that, I can speak, is you gotta realize that, okay, I can rising tackle here and end the game for me, or miss and get wafted and die. And I feel like that's just, as stupid as Waft is as a move, you gotta respect it. We all play the same game, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. You just gotta respect Waft. Don't do anything risky. I feel like only go for the guaranteed confirmed because you will get killed. Okay, sounds good. All right, one more set for us, and then we are gonna go on break. Let's see who is gonna be playing next at Smash. Zexyyy Generic. Oh my god.
Well,
That's
All right, I'll see you guys in a year.
Yeah. Yes, okay. Again, probably not going to see Young Link from Generic. I don't know. Is it cool if I fill up my water real quick? Can I? All right. I will be back. Leave you a solo D6.
Oh, they're already starting. This is kind of crazy. All right, now Zexyyy. I feel like by now, if you're an avid Smashtag viewer, you would know Zexyyy is definitely different compared to most young links in the sense that he is quite the aggressive player. You see right here, he's just running in immediately into Generic. Oh, I was briefly distracted. Apologies. Right now, it looks like Generic is behind by a little bit, but honestly, or not behind, sorry, ahead. But as we've seen before, Zexyyy is known to turn these situations around very quickly, changing the momentum at oh, right as the commentator's cursor. Oh, he's getting his strings in right now, though. However, with this big of a lead, honestly, if Generic just plays it safe, he could just solely win the whole set. One thing I will say, though, is how long will it be in this set before Zexyyy finds another clip to put rap music over and post it on Twitter.com? Can we have our guesses in chat first? My fault. Mr. Mint Chocolate coming back.
Ever see on stream. Oh wait, never mind. It's
I said Zexyyy could change the momentum of the game at any moment, and he died right after I said that.
Well, he just took the start.
Oh, wow.
We'll see. About even. You never know with Young Link. We'll see if Velvet and Zexyyy play a little differently in this matchup because it was kind of dominant towards the end of that set. And I imagine that Zexyyy and Generic have played quite a bit, so Zexyyy knows the combos and what Diddy Kong wants to do.
Yeah. Quite.
Both players kind of just waiting for the other swing. Oh, going for up B, missing, get the banana kill confirmed with the up smash. Generic takes the lead.
Oh, missing the up there.
I thought down air would come out. I'm gonna be real with you. That would have been so cool if it hit. Monkey flipping everywhere. Has Zexyyy punished any of those yet?
Not yet. I feel like with the way he's playing right now, he's so focused on just getting his hits in that he kind of has the opportunity. Because you have to remember, like, these monkey flips right now, whether they whiff or not, they're on the complete opposite side of where he's going. He's barely missing.
Yeah.
I feel like unless you have very good reaction time, you're not going to be able to punish
Falling
them
out of the fair. Banana up smash kill
smash.
confirmed. Okay. Even stocks. This is anybody's game right now. Young Link does have the ability to take this back. That's going to be an up air or back air coming out. Spot dodging the grab. Banana is out in the field. Let's see what Generic does with the... Oh, what? Oh. He was still on ledge. I guess the invisibility ran out just as the down air came out. And also...
Yeah, what is that not?
Huh?
It's different.
No. And also, on the way down, he got hit by the banana, so it stopped a little bit. I don't know if you saw that.
I'm not going to lie to you guys. After seeing that game, it's kind of funny to note that Zexyyy is currently up 6-0 on Generic with only one game loss, with now 2 game losses, I suppose.
This might be the first ever win for Generic, but it's best of 5. You don't know. Winners, quarters, finals. We'll see what happens. Zexyyy with the lead this time around, though relatively even, only 16% on Generic. Pulling the, oh, that was a good bait. Pulling the banana out so he'd approach. Monkey flip. Banana ledge trap. How do you deal with this? Z drop, missing the back throw on that. Still very even. Actually punishing the monkey flip because no, he SD'd. Oh, that's the second one I think we've seen on Steam. Yeah, unfortunate SD. That is not going to be easy to make up. especially with the momentum that just happened. Like, Zexyyy has a lot of momentum after that. But we'll see. Anything can happen. Grabbing the neutral get up. Pop gun.
I think pop gun is honestly
That's not it. Oh, flubbing the up smash. Did not get it. Generic has to get this kill soon. Otherwise it'll just snowball. Getting the up air. This game is now in completely Zexyy's favor after that SD. That is so unfortunate. 122% on Diddy Kong. Approaching, calling out the jump with the fair as well. Generic is not having a good time this game. Up smash whiffing. Not getting the edge guard either. Having a hard time killing fair, killing finally at about 160%.
Oh, just trying to grab the banana to get punished for it. Zexyyy has the banana in play now. Oh, right at the ledge. Gets the bomb, gets the forward, gets the... Oh, that would have been fire.
That did not kill. That almost did.
I can guarantee you that would have been on Twitter.
Oh, wanted it all right there. But I think he had the bomb, so he probably would have lived.
That 100% was going to go on Twitter if it killed.
Zexyyy with the banana. What? Oh, yeah, down tilt fair. That is...
That's too reliable of a confirm.
Huh?
That's too reliable of a confirm.
Yeah, here's the thing. If you sit on ledge for 2 seconds too long, down tilt fair, you're dead. So
yeah, at that point you kind of deserve it.
This is... That's so important. That SD literally changed the shift of the game. It's actually insane what happened, because they were neck and neck until that.
Yeah.
And then it snowballed. Trying to catch up to Young Link is not a good, or not an easy task. Because
clutch up this side.
We will see. It's 1-1 right now. What stage? Hollow Bastion. Now, I don't know if this is good for either character. I don't know what Diddy's favorite stage. I know he likes FD. I don't know what Young Link likes. Young Link likes every single stage in the game because that's Young Link. But we'll see what happens here. Generic likes this this pick. Back air, up B, back air again. Not getting anything else. 34% though. That's still a lot of percent. Monkey flipping through the arrow, getting the hit. I feel like if you're close and you know they're gonna arrow, you can monkey flip because you'll hit them through it. But if you're far away, they have enough time to shield for it.
Yeah.
Fair, not hitting. Up tilt missing. Up air, or no, up B back air. Just for, I thought that bomb was about to hit. Oh, that would have been so cool. C drop banana, fair. Gonna get off stage. Grab into throwing the boomerang. Probably trying to look for a confirm from the boomerang. Oh no, that's it. Yeah. No tech. Probably could have made it back if he just charged up B. But we'll see. 90% to 19. Let's see if Generic can close out this last stock. Yep, with the spike down here, gonna do it. 19% on Generic. Even stocks, even game right now. That's gonna get punished 100%. Up smash out of shield. Monkey flip. Generic's actually doing a good job at monkey flipping past projectiles just like that.
Yeah.
Zexyy's getting that beat up monkey flip. Wow. Young Link's snare is kind of silly. Up B, up air. 98% on Generic right now. Oh, I thought he was gonna fair. Did not go for the fair. 117%. This is starting to.
Is that an? Oh, I saw a down tilt and I was expecting a forward air.
I was expecting an up air too. To be honest, none of these are hitting. Nair killing from behind. That interaction made no sense, but
you saw that in the player cam. Even Zexyyy was surprised that hit.
Oh my God, Zexyyy, kind of in a very big lead right now. Up B, up air. 67%. That Nair killing is, it still blows my mind. I don't know. That move is a little bit ridiculous. Up B, not getting anything off. F smash for seemingly no reason. Gonna get punished for that. Forward air. This might be the stock. It is the edge guard with back air. Taking a little percent from the barrels. How does Generic deal with Young Link at a deficit? It is very difficult to do that.
Well, the good thing is Zexyyy still plays aggressive, so he doesn't have to worry about getting camped the entire time.
Yeah, not every young link will not camp. I know the other day I got camped by young link. It was not fun, but I thought the banana saved him. Oh, that dash attack killing? Is that DI thing? Since another move of Young Link's that seemingly kills for no reason. Zexyy's laughing at that. That definitely shouldn't have killed. Oh, that is so funny. Did you see what stage they picked for Game 3?
What did they pick?
I didn't see it. That's why I was asking you.
Was it not Hollow Bastion?
Just
now, right?
Oh, it was.
Yeah, that's Hollow Bastion.
I didn't see it.
What do you mean you didn't see it? They were on the stage the entire time. This is Game 4.
Game 4, Hollow Bastion.
Oh my god.
I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Game 4, Hollow Bastion. You got Diddy Kong again. Oh, that was not a good... I wasn't able to punish it. That's so surprising. That move does have very little...
Young Link cheats his way to victory.
I agree. Zexyyy, if you're hearing this later, you're a very cool guy.
I'm honestly can't help but notice all these whiffed grabs coming from the Young Link players today, getting pretty heavy punishes for it. Ever since Zexyyy missed that, until just now at least, when he missed that grab, he was in a disadvantage the entire time.
No follow-up. Oh, he got the command grab version of monkey flip that time. That was a mix, I'm pretty sure. That move is so good because just the movement itself is a mix-up.
Yeah.
And whether or not you use it for the kick, the monkey kick, or the command grab. Min Chak with the kind of guy to see Hollow Bastion be like, when did we get... True. I don't remember that picking. Oh, what was that? Down tilt into up air, killing at 111%.
I love my kill confirm the confirmer tilts.
I love my
Young tilts killing.
Falco
down tilt kind of broken.
Fair, not taking it. Banana. What are you gonna do?
Oh, that was really
How
good.
does Zexyyy get back here?
Oh, he caught the peanut. Oh, missing.
Oh,
I think.
Oh my God!
He still has that peanut.
That was a lot of flubs
in
5 seconds. You got to get those confirmed. Young Link at 174%. You got to get this stock now.
Really good grab there.
How do you kill?
Don't.
A monkey flip grab would definitely kill.
Oh,
down air. I could not do that personally. Best commentator, TBH. Thank you. Fumbling bags. I've never seen bubble before. Exactly.
Who is saying that? I cannot read these names.
That's Slashy. Joy-Cons above Slashy.
Ah, gotcha.
Commentating is fun. Might do this again.
Huh?
I said commentating is fun.
Hey.
Down throw.
Oh,
up smash.
I think if the first one hit, it would have been fine. Okay, forward there, throwing up banana. Oh, missing banana just barely.
But you gotta get these confirms with the banana. This is a very even game right now. That's gonna be a confirm. Down tilt up air, very reliable kill confirm.
And chocolate, secret Young Link main.
Actually, I might be.
Confirms.
Maybe I've gotten hit by them enough times to know them. Oh, up smash. No, dash attack. I'm so surprised you didn't go for it. 49%. This is going to be a up air. Oh, did not hit. Up smash going to take it. Last stock for both players. 59% on Diddy Kong. Let's see what ends up happening. Can Generic clutch this? This is game stock for Generic potentially. Monkey flip going straight through projectiles.
Oh.
Upbeat not killing. I think one more of those would do it though.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh wow.
Makes it back. Beautiful recovery. Did not. Oh, that could have been a good conversion, but did not get it.
Does he get down tilt that he's fishing for?
Get
so
off that platform, Generic. Monkey flip. How do you do it?
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Up smash or F smash to the right for some reason.
This could be anyone's game right now.
This is very even. This is very much. That downer is ridiculous. Don't get hit.
Oh
my God. This is
my
killing
God.
for some reason. Young Link has a killing F tilt. That's the game. Zexyyy taking it 3-1.
Dash attack and forward tilt killing. Kind of crazy.
I feel like every single one of Young Link's normals kills. All right, we are going to go. Okay, we are going to be going to break. Yeah, that is the last game that Mr. D6 and I will be commentating. My information, let's see if I can point it right down here, at mparker165, mint chocolate here. done
I
commentating for
loves
tonight.
to ping his socials.
Hey, what can I say?
Guys, if you ever see a mint chocolate followers bot tweet, make sure to post a random image of it.
Real. I turned that off though. Maybe I should turn it back
yeah.
on. I'll watch the chat. You guys tell me if I should turn the follower bot on. All right, but it has been a pleasure commentating for you guys. Have a good night.
Welcome back to Smashtag, y'all. My name is Scabs, joined by Texas, my man. It has been so long. How you doing?
Has. Welcome to this side of the region.
Exactly. I mean, I've been trying to make it out a little bit more frequently.
Yeah.
And with the cast on, it's basically just like, well, can't play
Oh,
Smash,
that's
but might as
right.
well
You
commentate.
had that whole thing.
Yeah,
But good to see you're
exactly.
healing well.
Yeah, a little bit of time, but that's all we need. But, I mean, I can at the very least watch some damn good matches because we have a
Yeah.
stacked bracket tonight.
Last week was, if you didn't watch it, wild enough. But this week we got a little more of the same. Not as PR destructive, but definitely a lot of good matches. ZD here for the first time in months.
Quite some time, yeah.
Yeah.
Leaving his haunt of Xanadu to try to go ahead and brave the dangerous waters of Virginia. Who'd
He's
have thought?
doing all right so far. He does it every Thursday night and then some, but no, doing pretty good. Regular's doing pretty good so far too. With the likes of Mata, Zexyyy, Train, our Canadian ambassador is in for about one more week or so. It's if I'm hearing correctly. So we got more of his exploits. We'll see him. We have a Grands rematch in top 8. After this match, but before we get to that, we have ZD and Matador, so a household match here.
Yep, we got the Shaw team kill going on, and
That's
it is going
right.
to be an interesting one for sure. These two, no strangers whatsoever to playing against each other. We've seen them time and time again, and oftentimes ZD will end up on top, already starting off with the Wario. So that is should be the Wolf rather. So no Fox.
we got the W match going on.
Very true.
One will get the W in the end. But, yeah, no, so starting off like usual on PS2. Yeah, like you said, ZD has the majority of the sets. I believe it's like a 2-to-3 ratio. I'll check PG stats in a second. But Mata lately has been able to at least, if not like be close to taking games, take whole games and just bring it very close. Definitely close to it on his level, but just ZD's advantage today is really just hard to interrupt.
Agreed. And I think that the change over to Wolf is phenomenal for this matchup. The character plays kind of like a sortie with those disjointed aerials, making it difficult for Mata to air, and that's exactly the type of game plan that Wario wants to be doing. Already we're seeing a bit of a lead here for Mata, but at this percentage, it's kind of like Wolf is more of a threat to get a kill right now than Mata's Wario is.
Yeah, no, but a little bit of back and forth here going on. Just a couple of nice grab combos, kind of small edge guards here and there. Just kind of trying to just get something long-term going here, but...
Oh, he's getting stuck on the platform, though, the missed tech, and ZD easily able to clean that one up with the back air. That is one of those spots where Mata missed a tech immediately. ZD thought he was going to roll in, but he rolled out, so he guessed correctly, but that didn't buy him any additional time with that missed tech.
On the platform, no less. Sometimes that's hard to react to, but with Wolf's mobility, it's really not much of a problem. So good to him for being able to react like that.
Yeah, the mobility and the size of that hitbox, too, with the back air, but finally cleaning up stock right there is Mata, so not too big of a disadvantage, but the problem is going to be less about percentage and more about the game plan for ZD now. He's got a solid lead. He can play the clock. He can go ahead and fade back with the fairs and neutral layers and dare Mata to come in.
Yep. And that's what he's doing right now. He almost had him that time, but the Nair able to beat it out just enough.
This tech again on the platform, nearly losing the second stock, same way as the first, and this is starting to fall away from Mata. He
Aerials
can't
and
get down
tilt
at all.
attacks, just throw him out and take it out. Another stock taken for ZD.
Had that old discount snake up tilt right there, poking just through that platform, good enough for the anti-air.
Yeah.
Oh, that can't quite get the spike, though. Great DI from Mata, holding hard out right there, recognizing that ZD had an easy confirm on his plate if he did.
Yeah, he saw what was coming and he did not want to be a part of it, so he did what he was able to do and react fast enough to give himself another bit of a fighting chance. Not wanting to be a part of that down smash either. He knew that would have been certain death if he rolled in. Smart to roll the other way.
Agreed. He's got to go ahead and just rely on the fact that Wolf doesn't have the fastest ground speed in the game to get those roll outs anytime you can. And now ZD just kind of swings. He's just kind of tossing out these back airs and forward airs, daring Mata to do something about it. And so far, Mata has been struggling to get anything going. That laser might kill him. He has to burn the waft instead.
Yeah, got him with a good back throw now. Trying here. Flash missing. They'll miss each other, so they'll have to reset here. Bite coming into play a little bit.
Oh, yeah. You
So
know,
he's lost of it, but the dash attack.
You know Mata likes to play around with that vehicle, but ZD completely unfazed. Just waits for it and gets the kill without too much pressure there.
Yeah, he expects it. He's seen it all. Yeah, these two we mentioned earlier have played a lot. This is the 83rd meeting. ZD has the advantage, 69, nice, to 13. 5 in a row. Mata did take a recent best of 3 at a couple weeks ago at Xanadu. Very close, I imagine, but we're going right back at it. We're running it right back, so we'll see if ZD continues to make it 6 in a row here. But, yeah.
That we will, and already, I mean, I don't think we're going to see a stage change here, just immediately back on PS2. What
yeah,
we are
5 in a row in general, 8 in a row in Virginia, so...
So now trying to go ahead and land these aerials here is Mata, but so far, ZD just completely unperturbed, untouched, and already 100% on Mata. This has been a brutal start to the game, but able to get the combo going and the extension on the platform. Solid answer back from Mata.
Yep. Really good for him to just drag him out in the air a little bit of more than last game, just very completely ground and edge-based. Nice to see him mix it up a little bit and be able to continue to juggle him up. But not before getting a kill off, though.
Yeah, those dash attacks have been eating Matador alive. Anytime he wants to land, he's not holding shield immediately. He wants to either jump to reset, or he wants to go ahead and toss out an aerial. And ZD's recognizing that, putting out a lingering hitbox every time Mata wants to touch the ground. Yeah,
Mata is smart to react via it, but like you said, with it, it's got a generous box. It lingers for a while. It's a good tool to have, and it's accounted for almost every kill so far in this set.
Trying to get that back here, but not quite going to connect for Mata now. He's really playing a little bit more defensively here. I'm liking this. He's slowed it down quite a bit. He's not trying to like scramble for this kill. Does get the down tilt into the dash attack. Not quite going to finish it off, but ZD definitely in an awkward spot there. And the forward tilt, just covering that landing beautifully. Great stock by Mata.
Yeah, you can definitely see the urgency, but Mata's at least taking a little bit more of a calculated fight. Like, knows what's in front of him, but wants to be able to, like, hey, I want to be able to mix it up. I want to be able to bring it back here. But knowing what I have on the other side, I got to be smart. Otherwise, I get eaten up like I did last game. So.
Look at this. Now he's jumping around using his air mobility. And ZD, again, going for those haymaker down smashes. But luckily, Mata, unperturbed so far, hasn't quite managed to connect one.
Full waft on display, but can he use it? So far, opting for a little bit more safe sequences here. You see the rushing down into the grab into the off stage before coming back, resetting all the way across the stage, but before just getting carried across, he'll get grabbed there.
It feels like ZD just plays such a good anti-waft game. Like he's never getting hit by these landing neutral airs nor these up tilts. Like he just understands exactly what he needs to do to put himself in a position where that tool just does not play a factor.
Yeah, he knows the winning condition on the other side. He's not bothered by it at all. These two have played so much. He knows how to play. It's just, I don't want to say it's like riding a bike literally, because Wario more often than not is the one riding the bike. But it's more often than not just like you commit a lot of memory to something, and it really doesn't fail you that often, especially like because these two often consider this matchup to be relatively even from the perspective of either side. I interact with Mata a lot more than ZD, but these two, you would think with the set history it would be a little more even, but again, just with how much ZD knows his character, knows the matchup, being able to take advantage of the superior frame data in certain rushdown situations, and there with the back throw, it's enough to kill. 2-0.
Yeah, it just felt like Mata understood what his win condition was, just like you were saying, and he was definitely trying to set something up there, but I think it's again what you were right on there, Texas. The frame data differential is just so crazy here. ZD, not only can he box with Mata, he can space him out with things like that forward air and that back air and the lingering neutral air. All three of those really just kind of wreck Wario's game plan. If you want to drift in on Wolf, you best make sure that he doesn't have one of those options cocked and ready, otherwise you're going to be in for a difficult time.
No, for sure. They do play a similar ground game. Wario a little more gimmicky and a little more reliant on a couple of things going his way, but you have somebody like Wolf who just excels in mobility and just raw strength. It's really hard to just go toe-to-toe with that on any given day.
Like, look at this. You have to earn your hits, and right now ZD is not giving Mata anything.
No.
Finally does get the bike into the grab, so sick combo right there.
That took him a while. Okay, favorable trade.
Bike does like an unreasonable amount of damage. Oh, he got the roll out that time, so chasing Mata down but the mobility just still not there for ZD's Wolf.
We're seeing a little bit of deja vu here, albeit a little bit faster. Nice flash. Not going to quite kill quite yet. Trying again. Got it.
He's trying to get the flashes to get him off of the bike because he knows Mata wants to turn it around and do some nonsense with it. And 2 times in a row, it just did not pay off. There's no double jump here. That laser will stop the momentum, but he does have the bike unable to land the 2-frame. But Mata lingers at edge a little bit too long, a bit greedy right there.
Yeah, when you are at that that high percent, you just don't have that many iframes compared to safer percents, and ZD just timing it like clockwork there.
Exactly, and then the missed tech on the platform yet again led to even more damage. Yeah, the neutral air leads to a grab, and then trying to aggressively make it back to stage with the bike was Mata. Not going to work out.
Very quick edge guarding, and it pays off.
Ah, what a response there. Who needs waft when you can just go ahead and get a scene that well from ZD?
And almost on demand, too. Just fast spacing. Let them go.
Yeah, it just feels like every stock starts the same way, with ZD landing one of those fastball forward airs into a grab. Mata has not had a response for it yet.
No.
Solid damage from the flash, but definitely not going to kill. But the platform tech situation again cleaned up with the back air.
Ends the same way it began. In ZD, a commanding 3-0 to get to the podium.
Showing a little bit of why that man has a, what was that, like an 84% win rate in the matchup. That
definitely is now, yes. It's now 70-12.
That is rough. Definitely a difficult spot for Mata to find himself in, but I would not be surprised if we see more of him on the loser side of bracket. We got a couple killers down there. I know that we had like Slushy. I saw Juice get knocked down a little bit early.
Yeah.
I saw Alternis get knocked down a little bit early too.
Rel would actually by the aforementioned Train.
So right now, looking like if we can provide a bracket update on that side, Relwood actually got knocked out by Alternis in a 3-2 matchup. So Alternis waiting on the winner of Generic and Kev. We've got Willy, who 3-0'd Juice. And then on the other side of bracket, we're waiting for Save and Spooky Cosmic Horror.
Also known as George Washington University Cumanito.
So, I mean, that between those folks as well as Mata waiting in losers bracket, I don't envy anything.
We've got a bit of a death trap going on.
Oh,
It's looking like business as usual here.
But likely, I think we'll see on the other side of winners bracket, most likely on stream next. That'll be Zexyyy versus our Canadian ambassador, as you referred to him, in Train. Train making the long trek down here and staying for a couple weeks, and what a tour it has been.
Yeah. A lot here, a lot longer. Work has brought him here for a lot longer than a week compared to last summer and the summer before. He's definitely enjoyed what he's been able to learn, despite not being PR'd in, I believe, Ontario. He's enjoyed his time here. And these two went at it in grands, had 9 games of just back and forth. Train able to win out in the longevity battles. Zexyyy just did not have enough in the tank at the end of the day, but we will see if he's learned a little bit from last week. They had a really good set, though. Just good vibes all around, but we will see who joins ZD on the podium.
I feel like Train is taking the same path that a lot of our visitors do, which is the first couple weeks they kind of get whopped as they're adjusting to like the meta in the area, and then he started to build his way up to get more and more big name W's. I know that I think it was 2 weeks ago he won his first tournament at Fredericksburg, and now he took a hashtag, so I would not be surprised if Train has kind of adapted to the play style in MWA and now is ready with the counter blow.
He took a tournament in Rockville too.
True. So
yeah, a smaller one, but still nice to see some support from Montgomery County out there. So all right, so we've got the battle of the Reds here, as we're used to seeing. So I imagine, just like the other, we stay a bit of like this neutral battlefield here, the same throughout the set.
The question really for me is going to be who is going to play long range, who's going to try to play mid range. Both these characters can certainly scrap, but the projectile gameplay from Zexyyy usually leads to such long combo strings.
Yeah, I always say it. My teammate is known for just throwing out projectiles. You see, they would seem a little bit reckless, some mistimed, but every projectile has a purpose, whether it's like for spacing, for whatnot. Like there's not really he does to like just throw out a Javos for the sake of it. There's something to everything. Train is the same way, though. They've got similar playstyles. You don't really normally see such a zoner character like Samus be like really in your face, just like playing fast. But these two are a pretty good match for each other in bracket, which is why every set they've had to date has been so close and so action packed. And this set will probably be no different. Got him with the uppie there. Just missed time there. Caught him right as he was going up to get back to stage, but
It's so hard to punish that. Zexyyy drawing a blank there on the first opportunity. Now that one, though, down smash actually going to miss again.
the tech roll saving him just enough. Just frame perfect, threading the needle there, but only a matter of time before he can even it up, though. I feel he's right on him. He knows what he needs to do. Just wait for it patiently. Just okay, maybe there's a little bit of maybe Train's been doing some work lately, just figuring out like, okay, like what happened last time. Am I just like being a lot more aware of spacing this time around? Because it's taken a bit to even up there, a little bit longer than the last time these two played.
It feels
a week ago.
Those kill confirms from Zexyyy that are usually so sharp, things like the forward air and down tilt, it feels as though Train understands the DI really, really well. He is holding out even before he's getting hit there.
He does. You're right.
Oh, great grab. Catch Train trying to run away. What are we going to make out of this? Big damage already and very nearly drawing even with Zexyyy with that strength.
Yeah, more of the combo game we're used to seeing there. Finally got a good interaction. Just so much damage so quick, but he's right back on him.
The bombs are set up for the missile, but the drag down fair, again, not quite going to work. Perfect response from Train, holding down and then immediately grabbing shield.
Pushing him back off stage, and is he? It's like he's got
delay. It's so
with
perfect.
He's got the jump. He's got being floatier than regular Samus will help too. Just adds that extra flavor of mobility that not a lot of people are used to seeing. There's only one other Dark Samus in region, and the only other regular Samus in region is one of our fellow commentators. And the other regular Samus doesn't play a whole lot anymore, and everybody else is Zero Suit. So, not to say that we don't like get used to it, but still, like
it's true. This is definitely a more uncommon character in the region.
But the people who do in the region, the aforementioned, don't play the character a little bit. Not what people are used to seeing. They don't often camp. There's a decent mix of like what you're typically seeing in Train here. We've got a lot of like the middle, but we're seeing the more aggressive end, as we mentioned earlier. Zexyyy with the lead for the first time, trying to reserve this rage.
He's playing this perfectly too. He's basically sitting there at mid distance, not giving Train a ton of time to charge projectiles, but at the same time able to apply pressure on his own side. Like, look at that. Train got a parry, tried to run in, but Zexyyy already had a hitbox ready for him because he positioned himself perfectly at a point where he could throw out those boomerangs and bombs unmolested.
Yeah, whether from getting up, preserving, recovery, or whatnot, he's got things ready to go. Everything has a purpose.
Oh, the down tilt into the forward air, and even while that trades, Zexyyy, you talked about preserving the rage, 206%, and he gets the better of that one. Train down one game.
Really good of him to hang on there and just continue attack. Train definitely did a lot more of what we did earlier, just being able to read what was happening, but Zexyyy kind of like fell into the groove a little bit too. So I feel like we're going to see a lot of that momentum just seesaw throughout the whole rest of the set. Just, okay, like, am I going to be able to get on to the combos here? Am I going to be able to keep going? So,
yeah, it just seems as
though. No beats studio today from Train. You're used to seeing me, or maybe he's just going to like see like tonight. Maybe just like he's going for a different vibe. Maybe playing a little bit differently here. So good question, but.
All right, bomb is set up, but the up tilt not going to connect, and that allows the up B immediately out of shield. And again, the mistech on the platform, this is a stage where you can understand why Train picked it, but his techs have to be on point because Youngling gets so much out of situations where he just is vulnerable on those plats.
Yep, and now we've added a third higher plat. We're going to change strategy a little bit too, just to see. You see Train here just kind of like moving, being careful with how he descends, making it harder for Zexyyy to just answer the punish the landing.
Yeah, I've seen him use also the up B from center stage. He can then just fake out whether he's going to hit on the top plat or not. It just makes that out of shield option so much safer.
Yeah, so far not really phased, just being a little bit more careful with the approach as we see the typical like ledge guarding of the spider bombs and whatnot.
What I'd like to see Train actually do is not do the double up tilt at edge. He's done that a couple times, and Zexyyy has the perfect standard get up through the first one. So if Train just doesn't hit a button immediately, he might be able to react to Zexy's next option, because as it stands, he's like firing off these options preemptively, and it is costing him in these ledge situations. Bomb in hand, though, so Young Link maybe not.
Weaving through the missiles, too. Charge shot. He tried. Good reaction time with that. That down air just ends lives.
Oh, yeah. And then the dash attack. I always love that option because if they're tossing out a projectile that you can catch it with the dash attack and then immediately give them the shoulder check, too.
Yeah, we talked about having a fast dash attack last set, and you have another one on display here, too.
Dead on, dead on. One thing we haven't actually seen Zexyyy try to utilize is the crouching shield, where you can just put the shield up and absorb projectiles. Perhaps I think that's a little bit of a gimmick here, so I'm happy to see him try to play this more aggressively. Yeah,
he's only done it a couple of times, taking the charge shot and whatnot head on in that last game. But I don't know if it's just situation or just like trying to weave around or what, but yeah, you know, you're right. There hasn't been a whole lot of like just being able to like eating and take it. Or maybe he just doesn't want to do that this game around. Like he
wants
knows,
to be proactive. It looks like he wants to hit buttons. He wants
to
beat
perhaps
in front of him.
Random taunt. What? Well, like I saw them globe. Like, wait a minute, what's going on here? All right. Regardless, though, we're back to being very even between these two. A little bit of wall jump.
It feels like the aerial barrage here from Train. He goes from platform to platform. He mixes up his movement, and then he can toss out back airs and forward airs as he pleases to just take away your airspace from Zexyyy.
Further off now.
I love that recovery, too, going super low and just making it so that he catches the bomb with the immediate neutral air dodge.
He's even caught the bomb a couple of times on the stage this game, too.
True.
Mixing it up a little bit that way.
Oh, shield pressure.
Despite the threat of the damage.
All right, another ledge trap situation here, and Zexyyy willingly backs off, which kind of shows, Train willingly backs off. Given that Zexyyy has full stage control, it kind of shows just how little Zexyyy's gotten done at edge when he has ledge trap opportunity.
They're both just making it very hard for the other to catch him. More so on the part of Train, who has the stock advantage, trying to keep it long. The script has been flipped compared to last game, trying to see how long this lasts.
And the up B again, Zexyyy gets one opportunity, tosses out the dash attack, and he gets punished for that one quite a bit. Down air not going to work out for him this time, and then Zexyyy immediately off stage and safe, but no, he fast fell a little bit too much and didn't B reverse his up B, so he is toast there. A little bit of an unforced error there.
Yeah.
Built up a solid percentage lead, though.
Yeah, you just got carried off from the other side, and the screw attack did just not clip the ledge, drifted too far to the drifted to the left and up. So we'll see if Zexyyy can take advantage here. He needs to in order to be a little more secure in this set.
Though right now it looks like this is like all Zexyyy. As soon as that suicide popped up, Zexyyy has been playing with an extra bit of momentum. And
he's made up the percent and then some. A little bit of a reckless screw attack there. Then a couple this set he's gotten lucky earlier that there hasn't been two big punishes, but being slippery is what's been able to keep him in the game too.
Good forward air out of shield right there, forcing Zexyyy to recover low, and he had to sit as far down as he could with the tether and still got clipped with it.
Trying to minimize the damage from the barrage of spider bombs coming his way there. Smart to tether down. He had enough recovery left in the tank.
Oh, and he does manage to get the grab, so that frame trap right there, the air dodge, not enough to allow Train to be safe.
Right. Trying to find that ending hit. There's Train with the back air. He finds it just in time, and we're even at 1.
And what we saw there was a little bit of the kill differential between these two characters. Zexyyy kind of has to work for his kills unless he gets a confirm off of the side really, really early, and we haven't seen that so much this set. Meanwhile, all Train needs to kind of do is toss that back air out. That's relatively safe. He's got those long, lanky limbs on Samus to go ahead and tap your shield with it, and then immediately back off. Plus you have the projectiles, plus you have the forward air. I mean, between the two, I'm never going to count Train out for getting stocks earlier.
Nope.
So, small battlefields a counter pick. Most likely, the last time I saw these two play, I believe Zexyyy took Train to Town and City once, got 2 super early kills, and then it was banned for the rest of the set.
Yeah.
It's like he learned, it's like, okay, Zexyyy likes to kill off the side. Let's not have to deal with that.
Yeah, Nerf and I kind of saw that toward the end of that last set. It's like, yeah, let's not do that again. Well, he's learned the lesson, but yeah, now we're going back to duo plats. So we'll see if Zexyyy won on PS2 game 1. We'll see if he can repeat some of that success he had, but here we go again with just trading opening interactions. Just one side cannot really, it's just a while before one side can really just run away with an interaction.
Through down throw though into the up air will start something here potentially. I feel like Zexyyy has done a passable job of covering Train's landings, but he could really do so much more. Like the movement tricks in Train can get him away once or twice, but if you manage to blow Samus up when Train is trying to land, you can claim stock significantly earlier than you normally would. Great up B in between the two hits of the back air, it looked like. And then the up smash claiming a stock sub 100. Oh. It looked like Zexyyy had full control over this game, but Train answering back immediately.
Yep, clipped him up top when he was trying to take something else up. And so he'll continue here off and on stage, just boxing him in, even though they're just moving around each other right now. Zexyyy trying any which way to finish off this stock, Train making it very difficult.
Yeah, it just feels like nothing is working out from Train. Again, using the spider bombs off stage. That added mobility helping him out, but finally catching the roll on with the boomerang is Zexyyy. So again, only about 60% extra credit for Train. Definitely not necessarily the biggest lead you'd think, but so far, every time Train has the lead, he has made it so hard for Zexyyy to get back into these matches.
Yep. So now Zexyyy trying to make it back any way he can. He does so there with that up air fresh off the grab combo.
Look at that shield pressure too, just the immediate two projectiles into the one falling hit of the forward air.
And there's been so much shield pressure this entire set too from both sides, but with all the projectiles and the up close and personal hits, and Zexyyy finally being able to make him fall into that combo there, takes the lead.
That stock was all Zexyyy. Like, basically, I think he took like 15–20%. That was about it. And he managed to put a beating on Train, got him to edge, and just never let him back.
And sometimes that's all it takes. If you're able to carry something off and just kill off a side like you did earlier, it doesn't take as much as it did last time. You'll take it any way you can get it. Nice spot dodge there to get out of the grab, but the hero spin.
It was nice spot dodge, and then Train tried to go ahead and do the exact same thing in response. He tried to get the spot dodge because Zexyy's been going for grabs in that spot quite a bit. So I really dig the mix-up there with the lingering hitbox and the up B.
And good of him to read with that, too. He's been able to preserve this lead, stock in percent-wise. Can he finish it off here?
Oh, the footstool from Train? That was sick.
Not much of a punish, though, too. I'm surprised.
Yeah, it looked like he was trying to cook something crazy there, but not quite going to work out.
Speaking of crazy.
Yeah, the easy confirm there from Zexyyy. He's not going to miss those.
2-1.
Also, I love that Young League victory screen. Just the immediate, just like adjust his belt. It's like, yeah, I know that was kind of nice.
Yeah.
Getting himself a little loosened up.
Yeah. Yep.
And then immediately gives you the side eye.
There's a couple players in region that abuse my frame data and whatnot.
I feels like we got a lot of Young Links as of late. Like
yeah.
Generic, though I know he's been playing a little bit more Diddy as of late.
Yeah.
He's also here. I think he got knocked out just one round.
Yeah. And he got knocked out by Zexyyy and then just lost a 5-game set to Kev.
Oh,
so a huge upset for Virginia Tech there. We'll update you more on losers because we're starting to whittle it down from 12 to 8 here. But now we're going to Hollow Bastion, another common counterpick between these two in sets earlier, more so favoring Zexyyy, but Train has also made this choice because of the smaller stage. You've got the singular low unified platform that sometimes makes it a little trapping a little bit harder or easier depending on what side you're on in advantage, no matter the character. So far, advantage to Train in the early on, finally making use of that those up air strings that Samus is known for.
Feels like whoever has a lead in the stage could really run away with it. Just you can control center stage underneath the platform.
Yeah.
And it's just so difficult for people to approach you from the air. And so far, yeah, look at this. Train only 29% gets that like almost uncharged charge shot directly into the dash attack to claim that first stock. And this is a rude hole to start off this game.
Yeah, not really the start you want. But good to Train to be able to immediately make use of the counter pick. And he's just not stopping.
Not at all. Catches the roll out with the charge shot again, and the damage is just racking up here on Zexyyy, who has not had any opportunities to answer back. That's an air dodge. Has to be careful in those spots.
Yep.
He actually gets clipped by that. Only 50% on Train, and Zexyyy on his last stock.
Got pressured so much by that edge guard, trying to drop low to avoid the bombs in this very close. Tries to go up, but Train is ready for him with that fair. And
he goes to the down air. What a response. You thought you had me at disadvantage, says Train. Absolutely not. That man had a stock lead and was more than willing to swing.
76 seconds was all it took to even it up again.
That was a statement win for Train. Now, where the heck are we going? Smashville.
Okay, we're keeping the theme here.
Just a bit of a smaller stage, so Young Link is able to claim full stage control with arrows. From center stage, those things will cover the entire half of the stage that you point them towards.
True, but we just played on a stage like that, and Train just ran away with that game. Hopefully Zexyyy can be the one to establish it and just run away with it. Otherwise, he's going to go back to bite him. So far, it is.
Oh, fell out of the up B, but yeah, Train can just do it again. You have a very small window to punish that.
Nope, no punish from that other one. Okay. Now you're just going to continue here. A little bit. Finally, a little bit. All right.
And the grab again. This is just
punish
surgical
that.
From Train.
Punish that short down air hop. Not really a whole lot, yeah. Just all. And Train's just edge guarding, going to go back to work. Missed the charge shot, but it doesn't matter. Screw attack does massive damage.
Yet again, the unsafe shield pressure. Train is doing a wonderful job exploiting Zexyy's over-eagerness here. And you can't be super aggressive when you're down that low.
No, despite the very rare down air and immediate up air. Not looking great for Zexyyy.
Zexyyy does get a great drag down there.
He's making it back a little bit, though, but Train going back to work after getting bounced to the other side of the stage. Locked in there.
I can't believe that down tilt hit. He was actually below the edge and got picked up with it.
That hitbox is, yeah.
Very generous.
Yeah.
Great grab again.
I'm even more surprised at the choice to air dodge down to avoid that hero spin, so good drive of Train. But scooping up from that up smash, Zexyyy back in it a little bit more, needs to reclaim the lead, though.
Yeah, I mean, we talked. We gushed a little bit about how good Train was playing stock 1, but really only 50% or so extra credit to show for it. So not the biggest gulf between these two characters.
No, kind of a far cry from the utter dominance of last game.
Agreed.
But just goes to prove that.
Great bomb usage right there by Zexyyy.
Yep.
He knew he was going to get clipped by the spider bomb, so he tossed out the bomb of his own to intercept the charge shot.
He finally was able to have the aerial drift and be able to be at a place where he was able to find an answer for all that spider bombs right at the ledge, and he's able to make full usage of it. Looking to follow up there, trying his best, but Train wisely spacing away.
Yeah, Train feels no pressure here. He does get caught out with the air dodge. Getting intercepted with a fire arrow, and now another ledge trap situation. Bombs are out, but again,
now it's your turn to get the bomb rush.
Oh, you got the drag down, but the great usage of spider bomb to intercept that.
All right, got him on the ropes. Still not done yet. Needs it. Just missed that charge shot.
Air dodge.
He didn't even need the other down tilt. So what if he missed it? Just followed up with that up smash.
Yeah, these frame traps here are kind of catching Train air dodging a little bit preemptively. If he went with the neutral air dodge instead of the directional ones, I think he would have been much better off. Those have significantly less lag. Oh my god, just get up aired 6 times in a row.
Yeah.
That's miserable.
Looking a little more like the beginning of the set. He's got to keep following up, though. If he gives up too much and Train gets back in, becomes a little more dangerous. Wisely shielding the charge shot there. Fortunately, didn't take too much shield damage.
Oh, trying to catch the jump out.
Reckless, still no punish. Just had a good idea, but couldn't connect. The up throw killing. Yep. Zexyy's still close, though, but it's last stock for both plays.
It's last stock and no rage here on the Younglings, so the kill power vastly diminished. Not going to get the down air to confirm. Does get the up tilt.
And the small trade and following it up there, and he's able to win it out.
So Zexyyy in a bit of a nail-biter there, able to claim the set even after getting blown up. Game 4, he responds back. Mental fortitude unquestionable in that spot.
Really good of him to make it out in there in the end. But so now we have Virginia on the podium so far.
So let's see. Yep, that's going to be Train and ZD on winners finals. And then on the other side, we've got Alternis versus Kev.
Yeah.
And losers round 7. And Spooky versus Willy. Winner of that is going to face off against Zexyyy. I think we're going to pause for winners.
Yeah, I think we're dropping down to winners.
Yep, Alternis Kev coming up next.
Okay, winner of this plays Matador for 5th. Alternis with a really close set against Raw Wood, game 5, and then Kiminito beating out Save 3-1, fresh off the win after Wowie, Cold Cut, and a couple others, and then Willy, fresh off of that unfortunate sweep from Matador, took care of Juice 3-0.
Wait a second, Gummy got knocked down that early? Who the heck knocked down Gummy? That is stunning.
Kev.
No, that's losers.
Gummy, yeah, Gummy got taken out
by
ZD.
ZD. Okay, so that's just a bit of an unfortunate seating spot there. So you've seen Kev play here at Hashtag a couple times, I assume, yeah?
Yeah, Kev and Flightless, more so Flightless have been the Hokies that have frequented this venue as of late. But Kev's come back, whether just being a no for worker or not the last couple weeks, and he's looking a bit more like his older self. And if I'm recalling right, this is his highest placement to date, guaranteed in a while, so really good for him. But Kev Alternis is going to be a household matchup, and this could go either way, whether it's going to be Robin against Alternis' flurry of characters. More often than not, we'll probably see the leading with Terry, but
I wouldn't be surprised.
The pit has been cooking lately, so
Alternis, definitely a player that needs very few introductions. Went from being the best Mac in the region to the best Terry in the region, / perhaps the best pit in the region.
Yep. Although Virginia Tech Roast Beef might have something to say about that, but they're cool. So,
true.
But no, we're gonna see the Mac open up. Okay,
that is a character that I thought that Alternis was straight up done with. Like it feels as though
he was never done. It's just more situational these days. He's still the OG Mac.
He is definitely the OG Mac. The question just has been like he tore himself away from this character to learn Terry, and it felt like he didn't want to go back for the longest time.
Nah, it's just kind of who he's become lately, but
just the rotation. We'll have to see which of Alternis' stable characters pop out here against Kev's Robin.
Yep. So far, it's the OG going into the grid to begin with. So a little bit of an early mentality shift here as we see the immediate 0-91.
Yeah, this is insane already into an edge trap situation, but 11 sword on deck, and that is a great way to burst out of disadvantage. Once you finally get that sword, did he just use all of it up? He did that 100% purposely, so he got an item.
Yeah. And 11 burned quickly. You don't see that.
No.
Very often. So fresh up a whole stock. He's got KO. He's pushed off stage, though, and you're dead.
Yeah, that's anytime Little Mac's in that spot where he doesn't have his side B or he doesn't have his air dodge stuck in lag, he can be easily toad.
Oh, okay. Just a lot going on there. Just
lots of buttons.
Barely able to process what's going on there.
So between Alternis and Peanut, it feels like Alternis actually plays his character like a boxer. He just taps you a couple times and dares you to do something about it. Easily going to get the 2-frame there. That
he
was
just
the
knows it like the back of his hand. That's why he's my character.
So now Alternis.
Quickly, half the stocks are gone.
Alternis gets reversal there with that 11, and then the fire into the forward air, it looked like?
Yep. Really good read there. Rising up. Yeah, rising fair from Kev. Good being able to read the DI up.
All right, up tilt, not quite going to catch the confirm off of that, but down tilt into side B has been Alternis' bread and butter in these edge guard situations. Trying to charge up for 2-frame, but the aggressive
rare
comeback.
not ledge grab. And, try for the counter, but got clipped off.
That was a bait. That was 100% a bait that Kev used the charge on the tone and just bait out the counter.
Small charge, but a good bait nonetheless.
Oh, you can't be playing around the edge there. Max down smash with the armor that it provides is easily going to intercept that off.
Just like old times, huh?
We're going to go 1-0 Alternis.
So yeah, I can see why Mac might be the choice there, using that speed disadvantage that Kev's Robin has. Nobody calls Robin quick, and everybody knows that Mac got the legs to keep up with the best of characters in this game.
All right, and then speaking of the pit.
Oh, we're getting the character change up?
Yep. So now we get to see the Guardian on display. Okay, counter Hollow Bastion. This counter pick doesn't make sense now. Small stage for Pit to work around makes the combo game really easy. But in turn, it can benefit Robin too, because he's got space to work with, and Pit can be very vulnerable in the air. Orbiters are not.
And also underneath that platform, it's just going to be difficult for Pit to land. One of his biggest weaknesses is that aerial mobility. Great spike right there, but definitely not going to kill with Pit's 5 jumps. Orbiters actually breaks through the Orbiters and hits him with the splash hitbox right there.
Yep. Not surprised with all the raw power behind the spells and the sword.
Down throw up air.
The first of many that will be broken throughout the set, I imagine. Should Pit go on beyond the game.
Oh yeah, the Orbiter just skipping disadvantage and then kind of baiting out the down smash right there.
In the spacing there, Alternis able to follow up there and get damage off, albeit not follow up with the down smash. That would have been great if it connected. He'll just settle for the arrows, dragging him off stage though. And just continuing to work with the up airs. And Pit's just going to snipe his way.
Oh, just look at that shield pressure. There's literally nothing that Kev can do.
And the rare side B, enough to be able to connect and take it.
Yeah, that hits a little bit underneath the stage right there. It looked like it sniped out the recovery from Kev.
And it was wise to do that. I think he saw that and recognized that was happening. Kev able to answer up, even up the score.
Drag him off stage there with the fair. And that's a spot once you... Oh, what happened there?
He just fast fell to his death, as we're seeing on our Mac over here.
Yeah, it looked like just the air dodge right there popping out.
A very rare SD from Kev. Alternis going to take advantage, though, with the aerial combo. So Kev going to try not to let that bother him, though. Really good follow-up there with the down air into the almost up tilt that never was. Alternis being able to recognize and DI out.
Oh, got
but not before the arc fires consecutively catch. Alternis going to follow with the grab, though. Another electroshock.
Good use of the up B right there. That second little projectile flipping the attempted up air from Alternis and getting him back to stage.
Yeah, really good awareness there by Kev to use the L-win for spacing. And it does have a bit of a hurt in win box. So if he's not careful, he's caught and being down. Orbiter's using reflecting power and almost kills.
Don't die to that, please.
Somewhere in this venue, Melpool is probably smiling or laughing. Probably both. Flurry with the L-win enough to take it. He'll recharge some Thunder. Hopefully he'll be able to take it, but Alternis very close, and he'll just up smash.
This man tried every B reversal wave bounce in the book.
It didn't matter.
Show off his movement options, and then he swerved directly into that up smash. Alternis comes down from the Angel platform, says, "That's pretty cute. Die now, please." Oh, that is rough.
2-0. We are heading to town next.
Are we going to see another character change?
No, we're going to the dark side.
Okay, Dark Pit. So yeah, technically a character change.
Yeah. But Dark Pit's a little different. You hit a little harder, different up B, different arrows work a lot differently.
So, if I recall correctly, I talked to a couple pit mains about this one. I think the biggest changes are forward throw and side B.
That too.
Yes, forward throw, side B, and arrows are the three big ones.
Yeah, arrows are a little more direct. Forward throw and side B hit hard. They're stronger.
So
side B's a little.
It's forward throw has a better angle on it. Side B has a worse angle on it.
True. You sacrifice power for accuracy. Accuracy for power.
Right now, though, it feels as though Dark Pit, the change doesn't necessarily make that big of a difference in the matchup because Kev here has been coming out swinging all of a sudden.
I think it also helps that Kev has opted for a lot more space to work with. So, like, I feel like he was able to make a few things work in that Hollow Bastion game, but now he has a lot more space to work with and set up a lot of arc fire traps and whatnot. We've barely seen any Thunder this set. Very uncharacteristic of any Robin player. Or maybe that's just the pressure from Alternis coming out here.
Still not really threatened by Pit. The biggest weakness with his character is that he doesn't really have a ton of kill setups, but he does find one right there with the up tilt into the up air.
Yeah, no matter what pit you're playing, sometimes it can be very hard to find a kill exactly how you want it. But even then, if the matchup favors you, you'll more often than not be able to find another answer. Probably not in the way you envision it, but regardless, oh,
Great
nice tech.
Great TIN. He absolutely helped as Harden is good to make sure that he could just give it the opportunity to tech on that stage.
A little more to the left, and that would have been a dead angel.
Yep, the orbiters get broken there. That's 2 times in a row.
And the stock. So Kev able to respond back in a big way.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen that option a couple times now. Alternis can't let himself get caught with that.
Continuing with
Orbiters
the
are
shield
definitely
pressure there, we finally saw an Arc Thunder. Following up there, just pushing through shield and everything in between. We're going to see him go off now. Almost got the kill off the side.
Yep.
Elwind.
Orbiters definitely bailed out. Alternis right there.
He's got a stock to make up, though.
Forward smash, knock him off stage, and then the arrow to force out the double jump, so no jump right here.
Almost a
Alternis
trade
has the
there.
opportunity for a down air, but no,
He ran out of resources. Can Alternis hang on?
did not even have the tome necessary to toss out that up B. That is an awkward spot for sure for Kev.
Dash attack going out there. Okay, deja vu, but Kev follows up that time, finds the angle, and he is on the board. You can definitely tell the relief in his face. He wanted to salvage that game, and he has guaranteed us 4. But we will see how Alternis responds.
I can't help but think that that was an example of Kev learning the matchup right there. Like, he understood how Alternis wanted to approach that, and it just felt as though all of, like, the pit shenanigans that Alternis is used to getting away with just straight up did not work that time.
Yep. Adapt a little bit more. We have gone back to the lighter side of things, and we will also take another scene change, this time to small battlefield. It did one game and then another, and now we've gone to the pit that did cook. So...
yeah, I don't think.
And now it's going back to work here. So
I definitely don't think that was like decided by Dark Pit whatsoever.
No,
like, this is definitely one of those where it's just like spin the wheel and decide which character you like better in the matchup, rather than one providing like a huge.
Or maybe he saw the stage pick and like had some kind of plan, and then Kev just was like, no, I have a better plan.
Yeah, forward throw would probably kill a little bit better on Town City, but I mean he just didn't get a chance to connect with it. Speaking of connecting,
he didn't get any grab. He didn't get to grab him at all.
No. That ladder very nearly cleaning Alternis off the top right there. This arc fire, and then into the Nosferatu, recognizing that he forced out the shield in that spot.
He timed the arc fire get up there, but at what cost?
Gets the forward
Caught
smash,
him there.
so
Can he
double
snipe?
Jump and air dodge already used up here.
He'll just settle. Yeah, he'll just settle for fair.
He has the tome though. The drift is still not going to be enough, so we're going to have to fire off.
He has all the wind in the tank left though. He's up in the edge guard. He can't get it. He'll just have to reset. Point blank Arc Thunder. Put him again here. He's got to be careful. He's going to be down in a hole. 2 stocks. Risky side B and up B. Okay. 11 sword throw makes it a little bit easier for that landing. Yep. We talked a little bit earlier. Sometimes it's hard for Pit to find kill confirms. This is one of those situations.
Yeah, where he just has to kind of go for things like back air or any kind of a smash attack. Like up tilt, I don't think he's going to confirm anything off of that anymore. Instead, just lands the raw back air, and that will do.
Finally get it there. So it's up for him to hold stage here. Try to keep as long as he can. He needs to lap him in percent and then some if he wants to seal the set right here and now.
No double jump, but can't land a down air, though. That's always the problem with Kev. I feel like his options off stage are so limited, and against a character with 5 jumps, you really have to be zealously guarding your double jump. A couple times now he's gotten away with it. But it does not seem to matter as he's got a full stock lead here.
Yeah, back to doing it there. Oh, almost had an idea.
Yep, that's a bait right there.
Yep.
Pit's down smash is like next to no lags. You just can go ahead and buffer the armor on the side B to try to get a kill off of that.
And that's why he goes for it so much. Not a whole lot of punish opportunity depending on where you land. Or get up, depending on if he's using it for edge guarding.
I am liking the use of orbiters more as reflectors. Like, you started to see that where Alternis doesn't feel the need to like run in against these arc fires because he just tossed out the orbiters and lets them go away. But the 11 sword pops back, and immediately Kev jumps at Alternis and claims the stock.
All right. So now what do you do? You're on your tournament life here.
Little Mac.
Yeah.
I think you do Little Mac.
You saw a little bit. No, we're sticking back with the music. I think he might be. Or no, he's just he's just sticking with the music. He's just trolling. Okay.
Yep, back to Mac as we want to go ahead and recreate some of that magic that we saw in Game 1, the dominant one for Alternis. Ever since then, it's been a bit of a scrap. We'll have to see if Kev's adaptation to the pit carries over to his adaptation to Alternis' old name.
Oh!
Big block.
That is not how you want to do it there. A good setup, but Alternis was just ready there and a huge punish there. But he's able to make it up, though, with that setup. Continuing here with the Thunder. Finally, a counter.
Now just trying to get that parry forward smash, not going to work out, so a full rapid jab.
Bold spot dodge there to preserve his stock. Burns the KO punch.
And a side B2 trying to get back, but this is really looking rough for Alternis all of a sudden. Great use of the up B though, but Kev falls out of it. That's so unfortunate. Alternis, it felt like he had the right option at the right moment, but the multi-hit doesn't work.
It was his only option at that time with how linear Mac's recovery is.
What has happened here after that dominant Game 1 with Mac? It feels like this match has been all Kev. Finally, Alternis claims the stock, but
definitely still in it. But yeah, the pit games have definitely kind of soured the set a little bit, depending on how you want to look at it.
KO punch not going to connect and immediately is expended.
Elwin saving Mac. It was the ideal option, but it does not work out exactly how Kev wanted it to. Catches the jump though with a fair. Last stock. Fortunate not to get the Thunder there.
Setting up an edge trap here is Alternis, and he just does that so well. He forces you into a roll option or a standard get up by beating.
Okay.
Look at that. The one edge trap, he managed to go ahead and claim this lead back.
He made it back. And then what? I think that was what was supposed to happen the very first interaction of this game.
He stepped forward and threw the character. That is nonsensical.
Yeah. Right. Why spot dodge there? Just using that F tilt. So wait.
KO punch online here though, so this is a dangerous position for Kev. We are one B press away from death. Okay, great
good choice with the weaving around. Does he need it? He doesn't need it. He had the right idea, but he makes the recovery away. And nope, he's dead. A very close, very tightly contested set between these two MVVA stalwarts, but Alternis wins out and is guaranteed the bag, or a bag. But credit to Kev for giving it all that set, just saucing against the pits and almost taking it that last game. Some things worked out, some things didn't, but Alternis moving on. I believe I saw people from the other recorded setup get up, so we have our top 6. Depending if it's reported or not. No, we have. So Willy falls, and Kimanito is going to fight the ambassador.
Oh,
okay. What?
How did my F smash put me through him?
I pointed that out, yeah.
I want to ask you something. How did that you saw at the very beginning interaction, like he did like the rapid jab with the win, like how did the first one it miss you? You were able to punish it, and then the last one you were able to just like get in it. Like how did it not work at the beginning, but then it worked at the very end?
So here's my thought on that interaction. So there is a win box on that thing since it uses the tome. Yeah, I think it pulled you through it. True. So I think that's the interaction right there. But I don't understand how you're able to pass through the character. That's not supposed to be able to happen.
Well, okay, so Mac F smash and down tilt can both miss point blank on like super thin characters like Wii Fit or Zero Suit. So that's what I was thinking about, but I'm like, I wasn't right on him, so I didn't think I'd be able to go through.
That is such a weird interaction right there.
Yeah.
But
when I thought that was gonna be a weird game anyways, because like I lost my first stock to them grabbing ledge out of my up B, which I just assumed, okay, they just got hit. They got like a second or so before they can grab ledge. And I just died for it.
then multi-hits don't work. Isn't it great?
All right.
No, I wanted to grab ledge because I was expecting them to not be able to snap him.
True.
Gotcha.
All right.
All right,
Have fun
good
with the
luck
team
going
kill.
forward, Alternis. We are headed directly onto the winners finals match, however, y'all. So that is going to be ZD versus Train. They've been waiting patiently for their turn.
No, it's ZD Zexyyy.
Zexyyy, excuse me. I am.
No, well, initially got reported wrong and everybody got confused, but things are correct now. So
Okay.
Alternis is going to move on to play Mata. Speaking of Train, Kimanito beat out Willy 3-1. So George Washington and DC pulling through. They're gonna literally when they go to the embassy and just fight each other. They're fighting on the recorded setup next to us though. But we're gonna see another household battle. ZD Zexyyy. You'll see who is guaranteed silver, who is guaranteed bronze. Wolf, Younglink, here we go.
But this is a matchup that it seems to favor Wolf because he's got the shine. He has the ability with that big, slow-moving projectile to compel approaches because it is transcendent, so it'll travel through those projectiles. Really, this is going to be one where it's going to be defined by the explosiveness of Zexyyy. If this man can open ZD up and get some of those long combo strings that we know and love out of this Youngling, then he can hang around. If not, if this becomes a neutral game, then ZD should run away with the match.
No, I agree. Despite Younglink's ability to just mix up things, you saw all that raw power, speaking of which, and just being able to just muscle through a lot of situations, just not counting out like the flasher or the reflector that you mentioned. Wolf's got a lot to juggle with here.
That he does. Imagine trying to dash grab Younglink up B, though. That move is, like, disturbingly lagless.
Yeah, it's a little questionable at best.
All of Younglink's frame data is like, this character, there's no reason why this character wouldn't be top tier. Like, you look at all of it's like -2 on shield, -3 on shield, -2 on shield, and it's like, how come this character doesn't win every time?
Yeah, we've got a matchup of, like, two really good characters of frame data, and it's kind of nice.
Zexyyy struggling for this combo starter. Finally lands one right there. Forces ZD to edge. But ZD, he seems to do really well with that neutral air rising against Zexyyy from ledge. It just beats out a lot of Zexyyy's lack of disjoints.
Yep. So he's able to even it up here, trying to push advantage and take the lead here. But
that neutral air again, it forces that platform tech chase situation, and ZD thrives in those spots.
Yep.
Look at that neutral air cutting through Boomerang. Unconscionable.
Yep, got sucked up by the up smash there. Tried to go up and land floatily, but just nope.
Yeah, that sure was a Wolf move.
Yeah, it was.
Sure had no reason to go ahead and scoop from that distance, but it did.
Yeah, it's a Wolf move that cheats.
Down air,
in addition to Bear.
Oh,
he
great
wanted
response.
it, and he's just gonna have to die for it. Really good answer there from Zexyyy.
Zexyyy knew that wasn't true, so he had the perfect little cheeky back air in response from that, and ZD pays for his greed with his stock.
Yep. We'll see if he can make it up here, though. Nice fair chain.
Yeah, this is fair Bear percent, by the way. Not anymore.
He's got to land. Yeah, he's got to land it though.
All right, just the run.
He had the front half. He's just got to be able to land the back half.
ZD just trying to wait out ZD's options. Great landing with the shine. So that is frame one jump and roll cancelable. So once it activates, you can immediately get the heck out of dodge. So it is going to be such a powerful tool in this matchup. Yeah, that reached.
Yeah, it does. I just... Man.
The man's covering roll and standard get up with that tool. And here's the messed up part. At higher percentages, your standard get up is slower than it normally is. So because of that,
you have you have less iframes. You just
Wolf Forward tilt just gets better the longer you wait.
Yep. And I think they're running it straight back, so Zexyyy had him for a minute. We'll see if he can repeat the process.
So yeah, back onto PS2. No counter picks here for Zexyyy. Good dash attack right there, catching ZD off stage. And then actually he manages to standard get up directly into the bomb. That's brave from ZD. That means he knows this matchup. He knows the timings he needs to work around in those spots.
All right.
Gun stops on momentum and causes Zexyyy to drop the bomb. And this is edge trap central, and you can never get back. Zexyyy, no answer to Wolf's frame data at edge. Just feels as though like Zexyyy is really struggling to get anything started. We haven't really seen anything going for him. No down airs, no down tilts, or even like a drag down fair. Just the combo breakers, or combo starters, excuse me, have not been working out for him.
He hasn't been able to get anything started, really. He's been able to get little hits here and there, but the way the ZD's advantage started this game, it just hasn't really stopped. He's just right where he wants to be, and that just wins him games and sets.
And Zexyyy, like, he's smiling and laughing this off, but if I was him, I'd be saying a couple choice words knowing that I'm off.
Well, I mean, he just knows to expect at this point. I mean, this is one of your region's top players. You're 1-18 against him all time, and it is like, yeah, you've been able to do a couple things here and there, but it's like, could I have done anything better? Maybe.
This
so
feels like
I'm trying not like to do like the whole like teammate sympathizing thing, but like, what can you do really when your opponent just pushes advantage so much with the kind of character that they have? You just I don't want to outright say it just feels like hopeless at times, but there's just a lot of things where like you can mix it up, but you're only prolonging the inevitable in some cases.
And this does feel like one of Youngling's worst matchups. Like this feels like
not the worst.
One of, but not the worst. Yeah, certainly.
He definitely has a rough time.
Getting the combo started there, but again, at just 2 hits, forces ZD off stage. We got to make something work here, but the Wolf Flash. I think Zexyyy had the right idea going off stage with the neutral air, but just ever so slightly missed time.
Yeah, ZD doesn't really drop down and Firewolf in those situations. I don't even think he's used Firewolf at all this set.
The sweet spot neutral air, even in positions like that, as long as Zexyy's at a high enough percentage, just go for that killing blow as safe as
kill it right at ledge. Yeah. 2-0.
So I think we're probably going to run it back right here. Yeah, no character counter pick from Zexyyy, and ZD sticking with what works here in this Wolf. Yep. No need to go for the Fox.
Wash, rinse, repeat. Looks like what we're doing here. So.
Yep, still on PS2 here. So what do you think, Texas, that we need to see from Zexyyy to start the game off?
Well, right here we're having a really good start. Just being able to immediately like answer interactions, just in like the short air and whatnot. He's doing a really good job with the follow-ups too. Like if he's able to, the key really here, besides tilting obviously, is to just find ways to interrupt ZD's advantage, which is very difficult to do. But if you're able to do whatever you can. Not the best get up.
Yeah, he knew that he was watching ZD charge that. He definitely could have gotten a get up attack, but he's had a couple standards that get blown up by ZD so far this set. I think he's got an understanding of Zexyy's habits there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just really, it's really hard to try to counter the advantage of someone's advantage who's just so oppressive. And that's just on full display here.
I am surprised that ZD did not go for a Wolf Flash there. It looked like he landed with the forward air and then jabbed. I could have sworn that we could see the suicide kill right there.
Yeah, I don't think he's looking for clips in this particular set. Or maybe he's just not feeling like it right now. He knows what to do here, and he's just a day in the life.
Look at the difference in how Zexyyy has to approach this matchup. Like, how many projectiles are we seeing him toss out? We have rarely seen bombs. Boomerangs always have to be angled, and he's almost never throwing out the arrows. He does manage to claim the stock, though, with that down smash at edge. ZD, even with good DI, unable to recover there. That angle and that attack can be brutal.
Brutal angle. Flash nor Firewolf would have been able to come back there. Even
look at this
even with a really favorable air dodge. Okay, really good string
82%.
Here. Now Zexyyy pushing a little bit here.
Zexyy's cooking a little bit all of a sudden. What a stock. That was amazing from Zexyyy. Just a couple combos forced him to edge and claimed everything that he needed. So this is how the comeback begins, perhaps.
No trade up
get
smashes.
Out of this corner all of a sudden.
There's a little more doable.
He's standard get up again. You can't do that. ZD's got that plugged in. Opportunity, though, for Zexyyy, but ZD able to get back to center stage just about for free. Gets the down throw into the back air. Big damage potential, but again, ZD holding out. The DI is immaculate.
Trying his best here. Oh, the up air.
He caught the bomb too, it looked like. Oh, that's so unfortunate.
Yeah, it slipped out of his hands as he was hitting him. He just dropped it.
So
But
ZD kept it close. I mean, excuse me, Zexyyy kept it close with that amazing string on that second to last stock.
Yeah.
So a definite improvement from the earlier games there. It felt like Zexyyy understood what the game plan needed to be, but unable to claw his way back after such a commanding couple games from ZD.
yeah, he found something that worked, but it was unfortunately too late. But they're both still on the podium. ZD winner's side. Zexyyy hanging on to the bronze for the moment. We'll see he'll be joining him.
Zexyyy has some fight left in him for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see what we got. It looks like
he's won a few of these.
So it looks like we're going to get Matador and Alternis stepping up to the plate next, while Train and Spooky still fighting. 12 minutes in, we haven't had an update yet, so that is best of 5. Would not be surprised if it takes that a little bit longer.
Yeah.
As we wait for the players to step up, might as well pause to say thank you all, chat, for stopping by here on a Monday evening. It is always a pleasure casting with you, Texas. And if you have been enjoying the commentary, social media info down below, right there. And then, in addition, if you're looking to go ahead and keep track of when we go live, definitely hit us up with that follow on Twitch. Hashtag out here every Monday, providing phenomenal content for Smash.
Yep. Come out here, whether from Maryland or Virginia, you will not regret it. But now we're going to see, is he, oh, no, he's locked in. All right.
Matador Mario. Okay, so the secondary.
Mata, believe it or not, plays every iteration of every plumber, except Waluigi because he's not in the game. But
his Mario, he's been playing this more and more as of late. It feels like this has been a character that is no longer a meme. He can actually rely on it now in some matches.
Yeah, it's a secondary that can really just turn it on because of how fast Mario is. And
Speak of the devil, good God. The beautiful landing up air. What a confirm by Mata.
What the Mario Classic, that forward air just speaks so destructive. The one that Mario mains know and loves so much. But Alternis not too phased. He'll have to work.
And maybe he should be phased because this is looking kind of brutal. All of a sudden.
But he's won these matchups before. Both opting with the up close and personal fighting game. Although Mario's not an FGC character, he might as well be.
So Mario, his out of shield game might be one of the best in the game. That up B has framed 3 invuln, so Alternis has to be careful about how he threatens Mata at range.
Yeah, he doesn't need it, but he has it, so.
Oh, he actually does need it. He absolutely does need that up B.
Yeah. All right, Buster Wolf killing there off the side.
Yeah, this is the problem, though. Mario does not really, like, he's got very specific kill confirms, but at this percentage, it's just kind of like you got to go ahead and get a straight hit.
All right, Flood working here. Didn't got that time with the down air. Almost. Trying here. Oh, but that up smash, so much coverage, no matter if you're Doc or regular.
Unironically, Doc's is better.
Oh, yeah.
That angle, he lost his double jump, too. What? It felt like he got, like, double hit by the crack shoot. That is crazy.
Down just enough where it's like, oh, yeah, I'll just SD now. So now we're back to even, but Mata
he held the right way that time.
Going back to work. And,
catching the air dodge in that time.
That was smart way to mix up there and hold back and being able to retreat so much that the fair would actually connect instead of going out where he knew it would probably miss.
But Terry got that comeback in a can right here. All of a sudden, go on deck and 97% on Mario. Yeah.
Fell out of it, but the rising tackle, is that enough? It is. Game 1.
That is the huge weakness of Mario, is that once your opponent has a threatening out of shield game of their own, and once they have the disjoint to dissuade you from like just jumping back air automatically, it becomes really difficult to get any kind of a kill confirm. Like, what does his character actually have to like open you up? He has empty short hops, back air, and then like cross up down air. Like, he doesn't have a ton of safe shield pressure when you have the threat of something like a power geyser to back it up. So it felt like as soon as Alternis had his go on deck, Mata's options in neutral were incredibly disadvantaged.
Yep. So we're going to run it back. Same track. We'll see if Mata can keep it a lot closer in his favor this time around. A couple of good options there, but Alternis just going to work with the absolute traps at ledge. That just he just goes to town with them. They're ever so reliable.
Oh, we got a good combo there. That neutral air confirm was really good. Unable to go ahead and get the landing up air, though.
He fell enough. He had it going for him, but he eventually Alternis was going to fall with how specifically they weaved through across the stage and weaved through both platforms, no less. So
there's the up air.
Interrupted the power dunk. Smart there.
So now Mata landing with the fireball there, applying a little bit of pressure, but these forward smashes are definitely not it. Alternis not getting caught by anything right there.
No, dash attack invalidated that immediately. Mata had a plan, got interrupted. So goes out.
I'd like to see Mata work out some tomahawks because so far, Alternis just, every time Mata jumps at him, Alternis just stays in shield. He has no fear.
Yeah, he's not really had an opportunity to just go and just throw it out there.
Yeah. He just needs to open the man up. He needs to make him afraid of staying in shield when Mata jumps at him. That's the big transition for Mario. Is once you condition shield, then you start conditioning them to not shield with the tomahawks. Okay, Mata, you're a fiend.
Yeah.
I respect it, but you're a fiend.
But
don't touch my shield. Don't touch my shield, sir.
Yeah.
Do it again.
Yeah. But pray tell, how does Mata continue to pressure shield in the way that you're insinuating? How does he find a true tomahawk? How does he just being able to do flashes of what he did in the first game?
You just dead from that? Okay, thank
I was gonna say,
he kept his double jump. He just went super
your
deep
jump
with it.
back. You've got your jump still. Come on.
So you're asking how does Mata condition him to get out of shield?
Yes.
It's entirely grab. That's all Mario really has. You do that, and then you fade back, and you make it come to you, and then you flood him.
Yeah, I don't think Alternis wants any part of that though.
No, not that's always the difficulties. Like, you have to be afraid of Mario's grab game, but you also have to be afraid of his ability to just tap your shield for free.
So how does Mata work around that though? Because he's doing every once in a while he'll be able to get something up. Yeah, even with that tag,
I think
you're
that's
dead.
Yeah. So that's an odd thing that Mario can do. He can hold down during his up B and choose when you have to tech. So it's super hard to tech his up B at platforms.
I keep forgetting about that.
Yeah, multi-hit up Bs that force techs are just odd. All right, good Mario combos. Neutral air confirm into the up tilt, but great tech from Alternis to bust out of there.
Ooh. Nah, just followed up.
Yeah, auto turnaround's a hell of a drug.
Yep.
Can't mix up this man.
It's a crutch.
You said it. You said it.
Right,
okay.
No!
That is a Mata option if I've ever seen one. 3 times in a row.
You had your spacing down, and then that time you just dropped shield.
he kept trying to punish the forward smash, but fun fact, Mario forward smash on shield, incredibly hard to punish. It's got a ton of pushback.
That's
true.
So
really, if you want to punish it, you have to spot dodge it and then pray that they don't charge it. 3 times in a row, Matador reels back to the same option, and hey, you know what they say, 3rd time's a charm.
True. So, this 3rd game, do we just stay here, or do we...
To be honest, I take them away from that. Yeah, small battlefield. I think that against Mario, do not take them to PS2. It's one of his best stages.
Nope. Oh, banger.
But yeah, basically you want to ban things like Smashville and Town. Not Town, Smashville and Battlefield, and then leave open things like small battlefield.
All right, so Max out now.
So a few Max like Peanut seem to think that this isn't nearly, and I think Alternis said it too, that this isn't nearly as bad of a matchup as it used to be because of this armor. Like, Mata cannot freely jump in. And we're already seeing it. He took to the air 2 or 3 times, and look at the damage differential.
He can't freely jump in to begin with because you don't really want to be reckless in general against just such an oppressive truck like Little Mac to begin with. But you're right, with how different it is, how these characters are compared to the past iteration of this game. Can't really, or at least the earlier patches of this game. It's a little different. But, okay.
Mata reeled back and smiled on that one. He's a little bit surprised that the up smash scooped him from that distance, but that is a very generous hitbox. Thank God. Should be dead here? Oh, great neutral B from Alternis. I think that's the only way that he survives that combo.
That is the only way. It was optimal. I was glad he was able to get it out and just continue.
And he got the kill in return?
Yes, on the
what
top.
the heck? That man was at 78.
He had a small bit of rage to help it, too. Like the smallest amount that'll kill off the top of the neutral Blast Zone that is small battlefield here. So, but Matt is able to respond in kind with the stock.
Yeah, these up airs are just not biting Alternis whatsoever because he can just go ahead and toss out the Smashtag to armor them. And then even if he doesn't, like the shield push from those meaty hitboxes are usually big enough to like force Mata away. Okay, they both have the same thing in mind there. But Mata comes out on top. Yeah, you're dead here.
He's got him that time. Quick game 3.
Yep, easy to confirm on those platforms. So, does Matt Alternis leave Battlefield open for Mata's Mario? I assume not.
I don't think he would. He hasn't in the past. No matter who he's playing. Okay, Town.
This is I would not go here if I was Matt. This is an interesting pick.
Is
Because he going to Wario?
I was going to say, if he is, he's probably thinking about a switch back to Terry, which he is now. Now Matt is trying to figure out a counterplay. Is he...
I would not go Mario here. Like this Terry and this is an odd stage pick. This works out if he's Wario, but if he's Mario, both Terry
You see him in deep in thought.
Luigi though.
Oh, okay. It's been a hot minute, but the Meta Luigi has done well on this stage before.
Yeah, the narrow side blast zones do not benefit Mario whatsoever, but they benefit Terry quite a bit. So the Luigi counter pick, the third plumber comes out here.
Okay.
Evo moments, baby.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're dead. GG's. No, no, he messed it up.
He had died around.
You should be dead here. No, he
Fell
goes
out.
for the down air reset instead of the.
I was about to say the
spike,
bait, but I'll see if it happens again. But they're just trying to get him up now. Platforms go away. We get a little more open here. Cyclone not going to quite do it.
But
Smash a little bit.
The free recovery right there.
Nice use of that down air to get upward momentum. That's nothing you don't see a whole lot from Luigi's nowadays, and I'm glad Mata did it there. If you're able to time it well with that jump, get momentum there in the power geyser.
I am surprised that that's still connected. I feel like if Matador had DI'd that, perhaps he could have gotten out Luigi a floatier character than you think.
There probably was an attempt. I feel like there definitely should have been, knowing with how he's probably like, yeah, it's probably going to come out.
But
Similar to how Bus rolls here, and then Geyser again.
This is going from bad to worse. It felt like Mata had like a dominant start to the match, but all of a sudden, 62% is a big lead for Alternis. We have to go ahead and get one of those 0-to-deaths here for a big grab combo to make it back. Speak of the devil, here's the opportunity. The up air into the... No! He goes to the reset again. Greedy option there.
And the misfire. He's lucky that he was able to get a little bit of it. A full... a crit would have been nice, but we'll take it and we can get it. But Burning Knuckle just going to invalidate that altogether. But now before Cyclone, okay, almost made it up. Good DI. And the... Okay.
He has to chase him all the way across the stage because of how far Buster Wolf takes him. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
These Cyclones aren't it.
No.
No double jump here from Luigi, so if Alternis gets over there, this is dead. All right, he went for the trade, but a bit of an awkward angle there. Did not quite connect.
Down tilt, you're dead.
Yeah.
You're dead. GG.
Yeah, Luigi
he tried. He really tried.
Trying to play around those edges is very difficult against Alternis, given that go. Anytime you can go ahead and get the down tilt into the Buster Wolf or just the disjointed hitbox of Power Geyser, you know that you're just absolutely ruined.
Nope. Yep. You're in shambles. All right, so I saw movement in the back. So the other... Okay. So DC went to the embassy and cleaned house, albeit with a game. So it is going to be Virginia, Maryland for top 4. Stop me if you've heard that before.
So it's Train versus who?
It's Kimanito versus Alternis.
Kimanito actually ended up beating out Train. That's
a
heck of an upset.
Huge win.
Good stuff.
For the native New Yorker turned #1 of the Colonial Smash Brigade, raising high to the buff and the blue. So now it's going to be the revolutionary rivalry with one of their teammates waiting in the wings, and then there's one of Maryland's best players. So, but this will be interesting to see. I need to see the set history between these two because I know that they definitely played before. I think it's been a minute. because Kiminito during the break was out of state, back home in New York, and then he's back. He's been mainly holding it down in Foggy Bottom with his comrades. But I need to figure out.
Yeah, we'll have to go ahead and check that that record while the players are setting up. Just 1-0.
One set at the ladder, and it was 2-0, all Mac versus Rosa. Okay. So, all right.
So Kiminito plays primarily the Rosa. Have you seen any secondaries?
I feel like there is. I don't know. Let me actually. DK Isabel? There's probably gonna be like one game.
That's odd.
Yeah, I've only I've seen him play other characters, but yeah, I was about to say 4 times for DK, and then 3 times for Isabel, and then 372. Yeah, it was so basically exclusively the Queen of the Cosmos. So, but we're starting PS2. We'll see what Alternis starts with. He's going to move in. Yep, he's going to go with what he knows.
Immediately settling with the Mac. So I haven't heard Roses complain about this too much, though I can imagine that the armor on a lot of the Mac's moves will make the lunar landings significantly less effective.
Yeah. The team of Rosa and wow, I was reading the tag and I was like, wait a minute, that's not right. Rosa and Luma are going to be very effective at keeping Mac at bay, but the question is going to be for how long, because yeah, Mac can hit, but as we're seeing here, Rosa is very floaty, can cover a lot of the stage even without Luma.
The big benefit of that match is that coverage that you were talking about. I feel like in this matchup, if Rosa gets one advantageous position, you just take full stage control and you just put Mac in the corner and never let him out. But right now, it's Mac with stage control, no Luma either. Trying to get a tech chase right there. And then, yeah, you can go ahead and toss out that down tilt, but the KO punch is a powerful response.
Yeah. One of only 2 Rosas in this region. The other name is escaping me right now. I'm trying to figure it out. Yeah, Sunfish. I was like, wait a minute. I've seen them before.
SL's very own Sunfish.
That's true.
All right, back air. Great catch right there. With the
not fade. There we go. There's that reliable,
easy.
that rising aerial that we all know and love from the King of New York. Seen it so many times. So now they're even. I was trying here. Nice answer with jab, calling out the neutral get up. That never was.
And just can't get down. That's always Rose's biggest weakness, is the floatiness and lack of really a big disjoint beneath her. You have that little circle on the down air, but if Luma's not quite there, it is so easy.
That's the bad thing about Rosa. Like, she has some answers, but they just take forever to come out, which puts her at a huge disadvantage, especially when you have somebody who can react so fast, like Mac.
KO punch? And then okay, just Luma taking one for the homies.
As they often do.
Now the up tilt's has been such a terror in this matchup. It feels like
it's definitely been.
Boogie really hasn't been able to land on top of it whatsoever. Future later confirms an up air, but the armor on that up smash gives Alternis full stage control. He kills Luma and then comes back for Rosa.
Yep.
That looks difficult.
Yeah, it's a little rough.
That looks very difficult.
But I will credit Kiminito, and I imagine this is how they're set at the ladder 2 months ago, went out 2, for keeping it very close. Because despite those disadvantages, there were a couple of interactions that Kiminito was able to keep it pretty close, keep Mac from approaching too comfortably. So now we're going to change tactics to Hollow Bastion. We're going to make it a little bit more difficult for both players to have space around. So we're going to see if that works out for the Poe Dameron doppelganger here. I mean, look at that face. That just screams Oscar Isaac. I wonder if he's gotten. I wonder if he's gotten that before. Maybe we'll see. But so far, bit of an even game. Mainly on stage.
It's just really been, if Kiminito can recognize that he cannot land on Mac, I feel like this matchup would go so much easier for him. Like 2 or 3 times in a row now, you've tried to go ahead and get things like the down air to just connect, and Mac is just having none of it. Alternis He's mashing that up tilt, just daring you to hit a button.
Certified masher, baby.
Yeah, I mean, Kimanito does not have a response out of shield that was appropriate right there.
He had the spacing a couple of times, but he was just prolonging the inevitable there. Alternis was right there at the ready, spacing out the up tilt and just waiting for that opportunity to take it. Luma was not there to help out, unlike now. But even despite that, Alternis going to work here on and off platform.
No punch on deck, but probably wants to save it right here.
Yeah.
And actually get the convert.
He doesn't always need it. Right. Luma going to create a distraction as Kimanito returns from stage. Doesn't even matter. Kills off the top.
Yeah.
Trying so hard to re-strategize, trying to think of something else to do. Alternis not giving him a chance to recuperate.
This is also one of the bigger problems with Rose, is that being a tall character, his shield is really vulnerable to getting like poked with that down tilt. But the up tilt not going to take the stock, and tries to land with the armor, but good charge on the up smash, not giving Alternis any opportunity to get his feet set on the ground.
Yeah, there hasn't been a whole lot of shield pressure necessarily as compared to like just outright hits, but like you said, like the times that we have seen it, it's just shield is not really safe for either side. Oh, Luma taking a huge hit there.
Good jump back.
Fortunate there for Kimanito for a bit of a trade.
Got him. Oh
Yep.
my God. Yep.
Got him.
Just the down smash calling out the standard get up yet again, and Alternis unfazed in game 2. It feels as though we need a big change here from Kimanito if he wants to hang around in this set.
All right. We're going to open it back up. Now, it looks like Town. Okay.
This is a famously Mac favorite stage, too. So, like, yeah, you get the neutral air into forward air, confirms off the side a little bit earlier, but Alternis also gets down tilt forward tilt, or down tilt side B, or down tilt literally anything he wants. And
Yeah.
it's a lot easier.
Yeah. If it is a favorable matchup for Rosa, Rosa can work with the open space and the occasional side platforms and the other ones, but it's going to be up to Kimanito to figure out how he changes tactics here, because this is his counter pick, and we will see which side the stage favors. But the computers say Alternis. We'll see if Kimanito can continue to adapt here, because like the first game he definitely had a lot more favorable trades, and
Just never got a chance to land there.
Die.
That was so brutal, like 2 or 3 times in a row. Kimanito was like, trying to DI in to get back on stage and just refused to take ledge.
No.
Cannot be greedy in fact. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and...
Yep, we had a Town Blast Zone moment, and really good favorable trade off that down air, and Alternis has no choice but to just do the melee and get right back into it. He knew he was dead. He had to make this happen a little bit quicker so I can get right back to it.
These standard get-ups are getting called out every single time, too. I don't think that we see much variation in the get-up game plan here. Spooky.
No.
Well, that was a nice confirm, the double nair into forward smash. I dig it.
Okay. And that was enough to get KO too.
Good tech.
Doesn't even need it. Trying to juggle up in the air. He'll fast fall too. It will. Luma coming in clutch for the first time all set. Really good answer here if you're Kimanito. Close to taking a game, but you got to be careful here. Mac is doing really well in close quarters.
Immediate side B, just trying to get back to...
Good use of shield there.
Look at this, 70% now. I would not be surprised if the next down tilt side B kills. Great get-up attack, though.
All right, Armor. Trying the best here. Luma should be coming back any second now. Here we go.
Great use of the up air right there.
Juggle.
Not like that. The man fired off an
It's
up
69
B
no less.
in
Nice.
disadvantage, just saying I am going to go ahead and bust out of this combo and
He
claim
was
this
so
set
close.
immediately.
Kimanito had a breakthrough there, but it ended up being all for naught. But I feel like the third time will be the charm. So credit
Kimanito had
to
a breakthrough and then got broken through with that P. That was
He literally
miserable.
did. He got
Oh,
cheesed.
no.
But fourth place, nothing to scoff at though.
Not at all.
Cologne, the buff and the blue, definitely proud of that performance, no doubt. Probably watching at home.
So that means we are headed into losers finals, which is going to be a Zexyyy versus Alternis. And what do you know about the record between these two?
It's all over the place, if I'm remembering correctly. But yeah, this team kill is happening a lot more often than you would imagine.
Yeah, I feel like there's been a bit of a level up from Zexyyy.
Yeah, it's close. 9 and 7, and they played last week, and Alternis took it. Alternis has taken the last 2. It's been
the last
relatively
6 are actually even. So
yeah,
it feels as though at the beginning of the year, the 2 players playing
9
each other,
and 7.
Alternis seemed to have like the answers, but now it feels as though Zexyyy's level up has really made it so this is a much more even playing field.
Yeah, despite this team kill happening a little bit frequently, it feels like than it has lately. It's more even than you'd expect. So could be anyone's game here. Both players have a lot of momentum going into this, but Zexyyy waiting in the wings, knowing that he's got tabs on either player.
Though I wouldn't be surprised if Alternis is able to go ahead and beat Zexyyy by tilting him off a cliff, because Little Mac, Zexyyy hates Little Mac like find you a hater like Zexyyy. Like this man he hates with his whole soul, and most of it is directed at Little Mac.
Yeah, because now he's picked up Ridley and he's coped with that side of his rage.
He's got his cope for Ridley, but for Little Mac, nothing but scorn.
No. It's kind of shifted back and forth. Like he's figured out how to do smub things. It's just like, I'm gonna pick up the character instead of breaking things. Now I will see if I can break souls in return, but not against Little Mac. So
no,
yeah, I imagine we're gonna see probably either Mac Young Link or Terry Young Link for the majority of the set, unless Alternis wants to try out some pitch shenanigans.
I would think it would be Terry. I would.
It's been Terry the last few times.
Primarily because Mac is just such a sitting duck off stage against Young Link.
Oh, yeah.
Your armor doesn't really help because your initial dash can get intercepted by projectiles like Boomerang. So because of that, go ahead and play Terry, play a little bit slower, and just claim space with simple, deliberative moves, and then use things like Crack Shoot and Burning Knuckle to bust through projectiles or come back to stage when needed.
True. All right, Terry's locked in, so that's what we're going to get. And
disconnect your pro controllers.
Come on.
Kimonito.
He's fine. He's fine now.
All right. Let's go here. Losers finals. Zexyyy versus Alternis. Texas, who you got in this matchup?
Like I said, this team kill happens pretty often. They kind of go even. I really don't know, and that's not teammate bias speaking. These two, they can be explosive at times. Play styles notwithstanding, it can really be anyone's game. But so far, early hit advantage to Zexyyy, although Alternis making up here with the win condition.
All right, you're sitting here being respectful to both players. I'm betting all my money on Zexyyy. Zexyy's been playing with a little extra fire tonight, and we're seeing it already here in Game 1. I would not be surprised to see him walk away. And can we talk about that bomb, perhaps saving his stock?
Yep. And you are right, too. Zexyyy very hot at this venue, has taken almost double-digit crowns here. But he's got to go through his teammate and then a bracket demon from Maryland to do it.
That rematch with Mr. ZZ, Mr. Maryland waiting in the wings. But right now, getting started here. Great upbeat. Go ahead and claim the stock, but certainly later than Alternis would have liked here. Zexyyy cannot be displaying this kind of survivability if Alternis wants to make this a close set.
He'll take it regardless, but now they'll go back to what was once before. Kind of taking hits here and there.
I dig that slide off DI from Alternis, holding out so that he gets like the tech off the platform so that Zexyyy cannot do it that way.
Very optimal, and I'm glad he chose that option.
Platform drop, fire arrows sound miserable. And look at that shield pressure. Alternis drop shield to try to pressure a Young Link Nair on shield. Come on now. We all know that that's safe.
Yeah. Right, tries to hold that bomb, eats shield as a result, but gets the Burning Knuckle out of shield.
Trading the bomb back between them, but okay, that
sucked
makes
up into
directly
the hero
to the sword.
spin.
Yeah.
All right, now he's getting cheesed. Now affairs off stage. Nah, no.
Could be able to get an up smash out of that one. Yeah. He actually could not. Oh, he got the shield off, and that was a little greedy from Alternis, not recognizing the percentage right there.
But Crack Shoot to recover. Got him that time.
That's so sick. He called out a jump full stage with that. He was dead if he didn't hit it, most likely. But instead, this game is looking a little bit more even.
Yep, took that stock. Very doable, but he's got to be careful with how he chooses it. Now,
as soon as you say it's doable, he gets the kill confirmed.
Yeah. It was like, that has to not happen, and it happened. So.
Exactly. A little bit of unsafe
1-0.
pressure on shield, gets the immediate up B, and
Yeah.
that will do.
Yeah.
So now, stage counter pick, sticking on Stadium here.
Unless.
Oh, no. Looks like we are getting the change over small battlefield. And the Fatal Fury music, I dig it.
Yeah.
Definitely underrated tunes in that soundtrack.
So true. Alright, so we're gonna continue business as usual here. We're gonna stick to duo plats, a little bit of a in aerial chains in terms of zones, but not a whole lot of matter. Yeah. I imagine with how last game started and kind of like flowed through.
Look at that
Yeah,
extension. That little, like...
It's even a little bit more than last game, too, because last game he took a little bit of damage en route to this. Now there. Excuse me.
Oh,
Going
catching
around
him
there.
hanging off
Almost
stage for
had
a little bit too long, but unfortunately now Zexyyy gets reversed there, stuck in the corner, and that is a solid bit of damage from Alternis.
Sucked up in the rising tackle along that, too. Trying. Getting there. He's got the threat, but nice follow-up. You see him complaining about it, but unfortunately...
No, die at 60. Die at 60 immediately with that DI.
Yeah.
That man was holding out. He had places to go.
But not where he wanted. That was not the plan. And they're just gonna punish each other.
Yeah, this is two characters that have punished games to be feared for sure. I feel like Zexyy's Youngling definitely has the better one, but Alternis is perhaps a more consistent. It's super easy with Terry to just get 40 damage every time someone touches.
Yeah, as we've seen, Youngling confirms very reliant on where the opposing character is in terms of space.
He died at 60 again. That is unreasonable.
Out, almost dying there.
Zexyyy needs to get gone. Like, this is this is a problem. All right,
there we go.
There we go. Yeah.
All right. Very close last stock here.
A B again, but a unsafe on shield. It feels as though Zexyy's been a little bit preemptive with that a couple times. Alternis has definitely been committing to shield, and he has been not really respecting the dash grabs.
Not at all.
Awkward spot right here with the forward air. He goes for everything with a bomb backup, and oh, air dodge, you're dead. No!
He even had the bomb as insurance, but he's going to die off the side from the
He died at 50.
Buster Wolf. Yep.
So that match, Alternis killed Zexyyy at 60, 60, and 50. That is disconcerting to say the least.
Yeah.
My one piece of advice for Zexyyy is to not die sub 50.
Yep.
Like, that's just try not to have that happen to you. Put yourself in different situations.
Yeah.
Because, good God, did he not get the opportunity to play that game?
He did not.
No.
He did not get to play his game very often. He did a little bit, but...
Like, this man hit 1 million buttons and Alternis hit 3 and said, yeah, I win. GG, shake my hand.
Yeah. as they do so often.
So 1-1 here between these two evenly matched opponents. And Alternis giving Zexyyy perhaps a taste of what is to come if he does not respect the killing options that Terry has.
Alright, but now we are changing tactics entirely. We're going to that smaller stage in Confine, Apollo Bastion. Both players can thrive here, but it's going to be a competition to see which one can do it a little bit more. We're seeing a lot of deja vu here. Zexyyy starting off with damage, but you've got that win condition on you. Can you land and make it happen?
Got to get rid of that go juice. At this point, it's literally just a battle of...
Through the bomb, too!
Through it.
It doesn't matter.
Did you think that would stop me, sir?
No.
But finally does actually get the
confirm
there.
but get down tilt into up air and die.
Finally. At 150 there. Yeah, it's... Oftentimes, characters that can get rid of Terry before go is a problem. Can't take a
punishing that, well, I don't know, I wouldn't call it premature rising tackle, but probably trying to mix up the landing a little bit.
Oh, that was a sick confirm.
Sick DI, too.
The will Zexyyy get to live to triple digits? It looks like finally, but the first stock is...
All right, spacing created there.
Back here. Not quite going to
Keep
hit
going.
the sweet spot.
Almost got that dash attack off. Not quite, though. He'll just do it again.
Yeah, just beating Devil there. No disjointed hitbox when Zexyy's face behind you. Those tiny little boots for Young Link, not nearly enough to challenge the shoulder check from Terry.
Nope. Just fast and generous hitbox.
Are you okay?
The story of the night. No, he's not. Realistically, neither of them are. Hello, nice confirm.
I dig that one. Little drag down with the up air.
Yep. Bomb putting in work.
Look at that shit. That is every time I see like Young Link come up with a new shield string, I just like have to like pause for a minute. It's like,
Yeah.
this character is unreasonably good.
You just kind of have to shake your head and be like, all right, that was kind of nice. Spear spin, not before getting crack shoot, tackle. Wow, that's a lot of damage very fast. You gotta be careful here. Caught up boomerang there. Okay, making it up. You have to follow up. He's got the go. He had him, but the shielding saving his life.
This is 100% an even game. He misses the kill confirm, but Alternis unwilling to pull the button on that go.
He's just not. There we go. He wasn't in a good position to use it though. He was too far. He was always too far away to activate it because if he did, Zexyyy had the punish ready to go, just like he did that time. He had the shield ready, and now he's one game away from the rematch. They're discussing that now, most likely. Spacing and timing a key factor. Like I can even read Alternis' lips through the mask.
Yeah, it definitely felt like in that spot, Alternis was definitely swinging a little bit too optimistically, shall we say. He just kind of let it rip and was like, I certainly do hope that this will work.
Yeah.
And at that point, whenever Zexyy's able to go ahead and toss out the boomerang preemptively and just like watch what your opponent's doing at that max distance, it's just so difficult for you to like get that kind of a call out when you have a character that's that slowest areas. So instead, we're going with a quicker character with Little Mac who can certainly close space a lot better than
early armor shenanigans, of course. Right, but wise for Zexyyy to be aware of that haymaker, being able to flow with it but take no damage.
Oh, that is so sad that that's not long range enough to punish that.
More shenanigans, a little bit of that damage from that spin. He's going to drag him in. One more hit can take it away.
Oh, so Boomerang, it looks like the weak hit of Boomerang doesn't actually put you in tumble, so because of that, the KO punch was preserved there. Interesting.
Yeah. Arrow follow-up's going to do it, though. Coming back.
Oh, that was slow reaction time from Zexyyy. Zexyyy had the potential of getting an up tilt right there that might have killed.
No. Probably didn't go for it just because of all the shielding that's been coming out from Alternis there.
Speaking of shielding, look at that right there. Alternis stayed strong in shield, and Zexyyy unwilling to go ahead and toss out a dash grab or anything like that.
Down the stock. Just more. All right. All right.
Finally getting. Oh, he doesn't actually
almost had the follow-up with the trade.
Yeah, those quick aerial options from Mac may not be particularly good for racking up damage or combos or anything like that, but they are decent at trading.
No, not to be an air fighter, but every once in a while a Mac aerial can do some good, especially Nair and Bear, and the occasional fair.
Right, so Zexyyy has to deal with the 2-frame up temp, but no.
Purely situational. Almost had it, got sucked up. Lead again, but he's got the.
Good jump away from Alternis.
He's got the thing. Ah, he baited him. He took it. Last stock here.
And KO punch is on deck here, so we are. Oh, never mind.
It gone. He had it for a hot second. Like it's only gonna be a matter of time before he takes it away.
I think down tilt KO punch would have killed too. Instead, both characters 0% on their last stock here, so in the game here.
How will it end?
The Mac has been.
Oh, that was reckless. Wisely retreating away.
No double jump here, by the way, so we have to air dodge in, and then have to up B, but then the
yeah,
he
fell into it, and that's going to be it.
So that is a spot where Zexyyy got caught coming back from edge, and Alternis easy capitalization right there to win that one. So you think that the Mac is the answer for Game 5 here?
Well, we'll see if Zexyyy decides to change some scenery up a little bit, because he could switch up something that could mix up Mac a little bit too. I mean, Mac will cook no matter the stage, but if Zexyyy wants to try to change his tactics a little bit with something else, try to take advantage, like, we might be thinking, yep, we're going PS2, okay.
All right, with this
but
one.
Does he stay Mac, though?
I think
yeah, he's staying. Because, like, there is a small chance he couldn't, but, because, like, that's not, can happen occasionally, but. So I think now the answer might be just to figure out, okay, like, it was very close last game, but with the change in scenery, can I mix up enough to be able to make a difference here? That was very close.
Yeah, if I'm being honest, I think the scenery will matter a little bit less than the adaptation. Like, Alternis got away with, like, tossing out something new here, and Zexyyy change up his playstyle to respect the new tools in Alternis' pockets.
So far, a little bit of both going on. If only that turnaround grab could have connected, probably would have see a little bit different game here. Fortunate counter there. No damage, and he's able to make a hero spin out of it. Spacing very smart. Coming out here.
Yeah, we are playing heavy anti-KO punch, and it worked out for Zexyyy.
Yep. Fortunate, but and falling through the platform to reduce the punish. Wise play from Zexyyy here. Following up here, Mac's dead off the top.
The confirm and the conversion. So now, how long did the man keep this run going? Not too long
but the tech didn't matter. Fortunate there for Zexyyy. Shield pressure.
Using the
boomerang helping out there with damage.
He's using the arrows to catch the initial dashes of Alternis really well, but
yep, it's a very smart play here late in the mid game.
Like, see, there it is again. As he tries to go ahead and claim space with Dash's long dash, and every single time an arrow is ready for him.
Ready there, the follow-up.
Oh! Yeah, that was a really optimistic option there, predicting that Alternis was going to drop shield, but that did not work out at all. This is
or to try to like get rid of the shield pressure there. He had a full hero spin and a boomerang for some insurance, but it didn't matter. That also didn't matter. He found what he was looking for in a little bit of a mix-up here. We've seen this before. How does it end, though?
With the side being a tech chase situation on platform, this is where Alternis is so scary when he's getting pinned to the corner, but crouch back to center stage. It looks like Zexyyy to respond,
you're
but
lucky
no punish on the up B.
Barrage of arrows here.
Great parry from Alternis. That might make all the difference there as he's got another edge guard opportunity.
Okay.
KO punches on deck. This is terrifying if I am Zexyyy.
He's got it. He's made it back. Mac with Rage. Oh, no! And Mac wins out. Very fortunate punish there, falling into the loving arms of up smash. So
it looked like Zexyyy was trying to run off of the platform instead of doing a platform drop, and that little decision made all the difference in the world.
It did. And so now
so ZD going to be stepping up to the plate against Alternis for our grand finals. While we're waiting for the players to set up, this is our last opportunity to say thank you to everybody that showed up. I mean, we are at a point now where we had a 60-man bracket done in just over 3 hours. That's impressive.
Yeah, this is a little earlier was saying we maybe like last week we had a very long grands didn't start until 11 grands proper or actually no, the grand reset didn't start until 11:15. So really fortunate.
You got something to say, Zexyyy? You want to talk to the people? All right.
Alternis plays certified cheater characters. I still love them though.
All right.
I mean, tell me where the lie is, though.
Yeah, no, you didn't. All right, so now we're going to get into grands here. A little bit more than before, and okay, Fox Mac.
Yep, ZD versus Alternis, and this time going for the Fox rather than the Wolf, so interesting option right here.
Yep.
Look at the chase down right there. That is one of the big benefits of this matchup. The drag down from ZD, though. Is he going to get the tech? He does.
Ugh.
Beautiful offstage interaction.
Had the Firefox for insurance, too.
Combos from Fox, definitely. Little Mac is just going to fall prey to these relatively easy, relatively early.
Yeah, some of these swings aren't connecting the way he wants to, and Zeyy's taking full advantage with that superior mobility.
The triple forward air, that is devastating.
That is also rare.
Great use of the armor right there, but actually Zexyyy kind of like crossed up the shield. Perfect hitbox if you want it. This is a regrab, so that should be a down smash. Yes, sir. And Zexyyy even jumping over like the raised hitbox on the wall.
Yep. Looks like he has a chance. Scoop him up into the uppy. There you go. You have more of a chance.
One thing that we've seen from Peanuts Mac is that the up tilt is such a good tool in this matchup. Like Fox just cannot jump into it. He cannot even like beat it out from the ground.
Yeah, up tilt's coverage is pretty bad for landing Fox if you're unfortunate to be going in that direction. But if you're not, then you're fine. But Zexyyy has played the matchup far enough to... okay. I respect it. That was a little dangerous, but I respect it. Mixing up a little bit. Trying to throw Zexyyy through a loop. Oh, almost had it.
Yeah, you needed to in that spot. Like Zexyyy 25%, he definitely would have died. And that was a one-button comeback.
He needed to. He's a full stock ahead.
Air up, the old tried and true, but not quite going to kill in that spot. Alternis more than heavy enough to survive.
See if he can make this a little bit more respectable. Okay, hold.
That, like dash back. He dashed back and then pivoted the forward smash directly in.
Yep.
Counter him. Yep.
Oh! Get in there!
This is so terrifying for Zexyyy. How does he actually make it back? Oh, the roll in. That freed up so much space right there. KO punch back online.
He's got to land it, though.
Here. He doesn't get it. The percentages weren't right.
He had him, and he wanted it. It was the ideal option, but Zexyyy just above him.
Perhaps only 5 or 10% out of that window, and Alternis
so
shaking his head just a little
lucky.
bit as soon as that happened. Like, you know, he was a little bit disappointed there.
He's so lucky.
Also, can we take a minute to appreciate Zexyyy with a Garfield shirt on a Monday?
He knows.
Respect.
Like, he's worn it on other days too, but he just knew. He just knew, I guess. But all right. But now we're here with Wolf.
So yeah, back to Wolf here. So perhaps like that little terrifying moment there at the end of the game, at Zexyyy realizing that, hey, this was actually even, and I hate that.
Yeah,
so
let me opt for my stronger character to see if I can deal with this menace a little bit sooner, like this 0 to 86 casually just.
That's a 0 to death.
Yeah.
Not 86, nothing. He 86 that stock.
Finally a little bit in there, but yeah, no, just you have mobility, but you also have raw strength, and Mac is having a rough time now, despite like either space animal just outspeeds, but Fox a little lighter and harder to, and he just
Wolf forward tilt literally invalidates all of Mac's recovery options. It is just so brutal in those spots.
So unfortunate there. You see it in the eyes.
There's no air dodge here, so oh no, there was. He actually touched ground.
At him, okay.
Okay, ZD, yeah, the little hesitation, I think, made that not true.
Yeah, that time this is where he'd go for that a little more. But he's got room to work with, he knows.
Dead. Oh, he missed the forward tilt. Don't make a liar out of me. ZD's dead. No. Listen, I gotta try.
Yeah. You have to. Same like last game, you're full stock down. You have to.
Right there.
Lingering the counter there. Let's see if we can continue here. Smart. Oh, couldn't get that haymaker in.
Back there, maybe.
Great DI for insurance. Haymaker again. Flash. Countering. Oh, he almost had it, but this back throw will do it.
Imagine correctly predicting your opponent's recovery option, getting the counter, having it not connect, and then dying for it.
It happens more often than you'd think.
Oh, that was awful.
Just FYI, again, I'm having 8 TOs over Zexyyy.
All right, so on to Hollow Bastion here for Game 3, and this is do or die for Alternis. Do you think we see the switch to Terry or perhaps Pit?
No, the
Yo,
Pits.
ZD, if you're real, you'll Pit Ditto him.
Nah.
If you're real, you do the Ditto.
Nah. Unfortunately,
Not real. Confirmed.
yeah, it didn't happen. It didn't even happen in the Millpool set, but yeah. Well, with the counter pick here with the stage, seeing if the Pit can work here. It's happened before. It's taken games at Cave. It's done a little bit, instilled some hope. So we will see if that can be replicated here and perhaps give him on the board early on good damage, but it has to be a lot more consistent and efficient here. It's going to be very difficult for Pit because more often than not, your opponent is going to be dishing out more damage than you can.
Yeah, especially consistency is the name of the game. I think you just have it directly correct, Texas. Basically, Pit uses multi-hits, and you know what? Multi-hits just don't work sometimes. No. Sometimes when, like, Mercury's in retrograde or some nonsense like that, the moves just do not function. So because of that, like, ZD, all he needs to do is hit forward air, back air, and then good character. For Pit, it's like you need to go ahead and make a sacrifice to ball just to make sure that you're multi-hit.
On top of hitting 25 other hits
dead on, yeah.
to get to that point.
He actually managed to chase that down with the up smash. A disgusting option. Does get the up tilt into the up air right there, but ZD not quite light enough to kill. That down tilt, perfect spacing actually. Outspaced the forward air, which is no mean feat. Wolf.
All right. Keeping it even here. You gotta imagine how much longer can he keep this up. You had the reflector there. Arbiter is doing a little bit over justice.
The reverse hit in neutral air actually still allows you to have a lot of stage. Back throw, toss him off stage again. What is the edge guard opportunity? No, just trying to blow up that standard grab. Get up with it. Grab, and it looked like it missed. That's weird.
All right. Nice tech there. Not a whole lot of punish there from the other side. Wolf Bear.
He was fishing for that nair, but it did not connect. I'm surprised that he hasn't been going for more 2 frames here. In this matchup, usually Pit's relatively easy. Doesn't have any hitbox above his up B.
Yeah.
And he doesn't have a particularly great ledge anyway.
Yeah. A great what if, perhaps. And the F tilt, we talked about it so much.
Do it once, do it again. Easy.
Yep. You see it here. Is this the last chance? Oh, tried to catch the landing. It didn't matter.
Cross up, not quite going to matter there with the neutral air being just disjointed enough to snuff that out.
Tried for the mix up there with the grab from that roll in.
Here's the messed up part. If that Wolf forward air hit, I think it was dead. Like, in that tech chase situation, that Wolf with that much rage could definitely have gotten forward air back.
I believe it. I believe it. It's that light. Depends on where he was holding too, but I believe it. All right, so Pit trying to make this his last stand here. Hopefully make this set a little longer. Throw here, rush down.
Situation so rough.
How do you guard the edge? F tilt, not quite. Go. All right. Flash, nope.
It's not a regrab, so he doesn't have to worry about it.
The bear. And that's it.
A dominant 3-0 for ZD. Alternis put up a solid fight with his Pit, but unable to get that game win that he needed to start the momentum.
Solid fight as always, but ZD winning in. But that is going to be, it's been a minute, but the result is the same. Try as they may, but that is going to be it. And so, but next week's going to be a little bit different. Our beloved TO is going to Digimon Card Playing Nationals. We wish them luck. Probably going to take it. But we are going to see, you're going to have to vote for your favorite TO to win the TO battle as we celebrate Smashtag 40 next Monday. Going to be a good one. But until then, this is going to be Scabs in Texas signing you off. We'll see you next week.
Take care, y'all.